plot. The Chicago native, whose real name is Dirk Banks, was arrested in Florida by the U.S. Marshals Service. The 32-year-old's arrest comes as 5 other people in Chicago were arrested in connection with the investigation. According to the complaint, Banks and his co-conspirators allegedly worked together to, quote, track, stalk, and attempt to murder a target at a Los Angeles gas station, firing at least 18 rounds into the person's vehicle, striking and killing a passenger in the car. Banks made his first court appearance this afternoon in Miami.
That's crazy. And his boy jammed him up, man.
Telling ABC, quote, "We will not be commenting
Wide
at
tap.
this time." I want to bring in ABC News contributor and Sirius XM radio host Mike Muse and ABC News contributor and criminal defense attorney Shauna Lloyd for more on all of this. And Shauna, I want to start with you on this. The charges against these men include conspiracy to commit murder for hire and use of a machine gun in a violent crime resulting in a death. The most serious charge carries up to the death penalty if convicted.
Hey, it's a lot of people don't understand how this judicial system and this law stuff work, man. And then you got cats that's in the hood that don't understand that prison change you. It either change you for the better or for the worse, man. You know what I'm saying? And you will jump out. No matter, I don't care who you is. You're not going to jump out of prison after doing a long stretch over 10 years and on up. You're not going to jump out the same way you was before you went, you know? Because your mentality changed. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that you experienced changed the way you think, you know? When you wasn't as paranoid, you might be paranoid. You might be, you know what I'm saying, always looking around. You might not trust people as quick. You know what I'm saying? It's all type of crazy stuff that happened when you incarcerated to where it changed you. And you don't know that you changing. You don't know that you changing at all. It changed you. This man that snitched on Dirk, that had the wiretap on Dirk, bro. That dude did 12 years. And then when he got out, OTF put him on, you know what I'm saying? Had him rapping and everything to where he can get money and all this. And they trusted him because this was the homie from the hood, man. Somebody that really was a stand-up guy, you know? And he jammed this man up, come in with a wiretap while this man is talking about some stuff, you know what I'm saying, and tried to get this man jammed up. This man is facing, you know, because somebody did come up, you know what I'm saying, unalive. Quando Rondo cousin came up unalive. So right now, this man is facing a life sentence, you know, a federal life sentence for murder for hire. If you look at my last video, I broke down what murder for hire was and all that, you know what I'm saying? But let's listen to some more of what they got on them.
I know it's early, but how do you see this playing out?
This is a very serious charge. Conspiracy is one of those charges that all it takes is voluntary knowledge.
What's up, whoever that's in here? How y'all doing?
Conversation with 2 or more about something, a plan to further this plot for hire, and it resulted in a death, you are looking at those either life imprisonment and up to the death penalty. So it does not take a lot to be convicted of conspiracy charges. Now, they do have to show that he was voluntarily a part of this conspiracy, and they're going to have to show that he knew what the conspiracy, what the end goal of the conspiracy is. And so that's the burden. But conspiracy.
What's up? Zoe with the locks. What's happening? What's good? I got the locks too, homie. But right now, what I'm doing, I'm going over this Dirk thing, man. They got this boy, and Jam supposed to been head of wiretap and got information on this man to put together this murder for hire. Well, I was only doing breakdowns on Ali video, the stuff that I know he had cracks in. You know what I'm saying? The ones that I know that he was fabricating, the ones that I know he added the 20 on the 10 and tried to expand his situation. I had already been coming at him anyway, to where now in the interview, even though they still saying that he's the leader of Zopound, I had already been coming and showing people, you know what I'm saying, from day one that he wasn't Zopound. And that, you know what I'm saying, if people look into his case, he's not the stand-up guy that you think and all that, you know what I'm saying? And so a lot of people look at my name and be like, oh, man, yeah, he tried to say that he's Zopound. I'm not Zopound, homie. Zopound was my big homies. I used to look up to Zopound. I wear this here every day because of my big homies that passed. You know what I'm saying? This here is let it be known that they never forgotten. That's why I wear it every day. You know what I'm saying? My name is Chatta Zopound, so you can't take that away from me. That's my real government name. You know what I'm saying? So you can't take that away from me. I called the police on. That's the dude that sold me the mail. That sold me the mail. Finally found you. Yeah. Carl, you funny as hell. Uh, well, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, I'm not worried about what a person think. Zoe with the locks, right? I'm not worried about really what people think about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing my part, right? I got older homeboys, man, that deserve they rightful dudes. And he tried to throw them boys under the gun. I got homeboys that I don't even rock with, but I don't wish no ill will on my fam. And if I can incorporate cats with getting bread, bro, that's what I try to do. You see what I'm saying? Just like that book he stole, that's what I was doing with that. You know what I'm saying? So cats can say whatever they want to about me. They can't discredit that one, I was born in Cité Soleil, Bellicose section, right? I came out of Port-au-Pay in 81. We took the boats when we were getting ready to come to the United States, got stopped by the Coast Guard. They stopped us and sent us to Guantanamo Bay. You know what I'm saying? They can't dispute that after about a year, they had sent me and my grandmama to Miami. We was at Turner Gifford Night for about a year, and then they took me from her and took me to Chrome, and that's where I came up, you know what I'm saying, in Chrome for about a year. And then we got an apartment in Saba Palm. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the subscription, bro. But me, I'm not trying to push Zoe Pound. I want people to understand that. What I'm trying to push, I'm not trying to push Zoe Pound. What I'm trying to do is create a platform for all Zoes. And I like that you seen what I was trying to do. And even though you was critiquing me, you looked and you seen what I was trying to do. I'm not trying to knock Chip. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to knock Chip for what he did. That dude, he was a factor. He did have money. He got his own story that he can live off of. I'm not trying to take that from the man. I can't take that from that man. I can't discredit that man from what he did. But if you look, he did do some other stuff, you know what I'm saying, that happened. You know what I'm saying? One thing he's not gonna do, he's not gonna get on Vlad and he's not gonna tell you about why he got stabbed in Atlanta prison, right? And he jumped off the second tier and he rushed to the door. And when Big Meech was trying to get him to come out to the yard, you know what I'm saying, he didn't want to come out to the yard. He's not going to talk about that because he got too much of an ego to speak on that. He's not going to speak on how he really, you know what I'm saying, got that 60 cut down to where he only did like 17 in prison and got home. He's not going to speak on that. Yeah, he don't answer the questions directly, but he's not going to speak on these vital questions that would lower his status as the Don he portrayed to be, is what I'm saying. But me, I'm not here to bash him like that, you know what I'm saying? I just hate that he's trying to take credit for something that's not due to him. Take your own credit. You do have credit on some stuff that you did in Kara City. You do have credit on you was getting, you know what I'm saying, work coming. You know what I'm saying? You got that credit, bro. Ain't nobody trying to discredit that. You know what I'm saying? And so I even got people that be on social media since they done seen me and my platform is blowing up. I got people that's trying to discredit me for who I am. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he ain't Zoe Pound. I'd be the first one. If anybody ever sat on her and y'all listening to me, I'm telling you straight out my mouth. I never wanted to be Zoe Pound. I never claimed to be Zoe Pound. I have homeboys that are part of Zoe Pound, and I looked up to them dudes, and they basically carved that road for me to where I was doing certain things. You know what I'm saying? Me, when I was When we pulling the grills out of the motherfucking stash houses and shit, cutting the holes up in the floor, that was me crawling up under the floor. You know what I'm saying? Cutting a hole up in the motherfucking closets and shit, going to the mattresses because that's how they shift the work over here in the mattress. I cut the mattress open and you got birds and shit in the mattress. That was me. I did that. I put that in my book, The Making of a Zoe. I was talking about my life. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't make it an autobiography because I didn't have the rights from all of my homeboys that played a role in my life to speak on, goddamn me, how they played a role in my life. You see what I'm saying? Chip stole that book and tried to make that book his and tried to make himself relevant in my story. That's what I was telling people. He was trying to make my story his story. That dude had millions. I never touched millions. You see what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be a nobody to this man, but my story carries so much weight to where that man wanted my story to be a part of his story. You feel me? He reached out to me. I didn't reach out to him. Come on, man. I don't have to reach out to people. Nah, I'm not doing Vlad. I want my homeboys to do Vlad. Vlad want a Zopound story. I've been hollering at my homeboys, man, trying to get my homeboys a Vlad interview. If you look at my shit, I also said it. I was like, Vlad, if you want the real Zopound story, bro, contact me. I got my homeboys. Look at my interviews. I said that. You want a real Zopound story? I got my homeboys, man, that'll give you a real Zopound story. I didn't say I'll get on there and give you a real Zopound story. I'll give you my story. You know what I'm saying? But I don't need Vlad for that. I'm finna get ready to do a movie. He is on there. I'm not tripping on him being on there. I'm not trying to follow his lead. The only thing I'm doing is I'm showing the cracks in what he's saying. A lot of stuff that he's saying is not really him. He's putting himself in a position, you know what I'm saying, of somebody else. He got information from somebody else. My dude, no. Everything about the pound, you know what I'm saying, the whole list of the 19 founding no Zopound members, No gave him that when he was locked up with No. You know what I'm saying? They sat down and chopped it up. He didn't get that man not one dime. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get that man not one dime. And then I don't know who you saying an agent, No or Chip. Brother Infinite, who you saying is an agent? I want to know. I want to know so I can address stuff accordingly. Oh, you saying Vlad is an agent? Okay. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this. If I'm gonna put my story out there, I'm gonna put my story out there in a movie, in a streaming series, and stuff like that, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm in the process of putting together this screenwriting. I'm doing all the screenwriting. I'm putting together the executive producers. I'm putting together the actors. Me. I'm putting this shit together, and it's not finna be no low budget movie. You see what I'm saying? It's not finna be no low budget screaming. So who is really what? RJ, who is really what? What you mean? But my thing is, ever since I've been on this platform, I done got myself out of prison and stuff. I went to prison at an early age. Who is Ali really? Ali, he was a cat that was running. He was right. He was running with Kenny Williams. You know what I'm saying? He was running with Kenny Williams for their operation or whatever they had going on. I don't know. He was speaking on that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it was messed up that he said he put that I was a part of the Booby Boy operation. You see what I'm saying? If he said he was doing something with Kenny Williams, cool. But saying that he was a part of the Booby Boy operation, it opened up, goddamn him, evidence now. You know what I'm saying? So Kenny Williams, he's locked up serving a fucking a RICO or something like that, but he's doing life in prison. You see what I'm saying? And when he say that, Kenny Williams have appeals in. You have other cats, man, from Little River, from Opalaka, from Liberty City, from Overtown, different places, right? That was also cool with him and got wrapped up in that conspiracy. And they wasn't under no Booby Boy conspiracy. You see what I'm saying? They wasn't no group called the Booby Boys. Everybody had their own stuff. They were bosses in their own shit. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, bro. Matter of fact, this live that I'm doing, I'm gonna post this live. I'm gonna post this live for my videos and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that you giving No his props. I'm glad you give Junk his props. I'm glad that y'all giving these boys they props, man, cause them dudes, they really the founders and the creators of the shit. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man, if y'all get in these comments, man, give it up to them boys, man. Give it up to them boys. I don't need no credit from nothing that I'm doing. Long as them boys get they shine, long as them boys get they shit, you know what I'm saying? Long as them boys get their money, cool. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes shouldn't be getting out of prison, man, and coming home scuffing and scraping the soil, bro. Them dudes should be coming home with a bag. A person that got a bag to hand to him. When Macazo come home, I don't give a fuck how much money he made while he was in there. His boys should be able to throw him a bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? To where he good. He is. He is. He said that in the beginning. He was like, he ran with the boy, with Boopy Boys. He said when he started kicking it with Magnum, he said when he started kicking it with Magnum, he was still running with Boobie and them. You know what I'm saying? Boobie got locked up around about 98, 99, somewhere in there. You know what I'm saying? Boobie got locked up. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to understand that Mac got popped in 2001. And then you had all the pound members that left. They in prison, they in jails and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So then he was the only one out there, and he felt like it was right, goddamn it, for him to carry the torch. You see what I'm saying? Because he was running with them. He was seen with celebrities hanging with these boys. And he knew a few celebrities hanging with these boys. Boom. Now they gone. I can say that I'm pound. I can say that I'm pound now. You know? That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to implement myself like I was running. I was locked up, bro. Before we get started, let me finish telling y'all about me, because I got people that come into my lives and I got people that make videos that always try to say, oh, Chatta Zoe is not real Zoe Pound. Chatta Zoe real name is Chatta Zoe Pound. You feel me? So you can't take Zoe Pound from me, bro. When I die, it's going to be R.I.P. Chatta Zoe Pound. You feel me? So I'm not tripping on that. I do this for the boys, man. I got all the homeboys that was original Pound members. You got Zoe Pound cats, man, in New York. You got Zoe Pound cats all in Great Britain, bro. It's a lot of cats hollering they Zoe Pound, bro. That's not original Zoe Pound cats. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know what people going on with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm Zoe. You feel me? I'm Zoe. You know? So a lot of other people, you know what I'm saying, they equate me because I go so hard for the pound. I go so fucking hard for the pound, you know what I'm saying, that people automatically be like, man, you a part of that. I got my own story. I don't need nobody else's story. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. And you have people, let me go through these comments right quick, because I want to hear what everybody's saying right now. You know? Because I'm trying to. Bro said, best move. Who was Ali? You know what I'm saying? Ali, he was a factor, but he was a factor in Kara City. He wasn't part of the pound. He wasn't a pound factor. You know what I'm saying? Let me get your background. How you pound. I'm not pound, bro. I'm not Zoe Pound. My last name is Zoe Pound. My homeboys, Big Chubb, them, RIP, you know what I'm saying? They was Pound. Them was cats that I looked up to. My last name, my full name is Chatta Zoe Pound. Hold on, let me read this. I was already locked up in 92, serving a life without the possibility of release when the whole Zoe Pound movement started. You see what I'm saying? So who is Ali really? I went in second grade. Look, when I got popped, when I caught all that time, I only made it to the 6th grade. I had just graduated from the 5th grade. I was supposed to been starting 6th grade and I got popped. I was 12 years old. Hold on. No, a real one. That history, I remember when he had the deuce and a quarter. Hey, for real. Matter of fact, let me see. You who? Jabbar Jackson. I'm gonna call No when I get off here. Look, I stay in tune with a lot of cats from the pound, bro. Right now. You know what I'm saying? There is nothing that I get on this motherfucker and say, goddamn it, that them boys don't give me the salute on. If them boys don't give me the salute, goddamn it, I'm be like, man, I can't talk about that because that's they shit. That's they shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta defend them dudes, man, because they not. You got a whole lot of dudes that's not defending themselves. They honor or the honor of other people. So that's what I'm doing. I'm defending my homeboys, man. You know what I'm saying? He said he was young, like 9 years old, 10 years old. Talk about you exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Subscribe, man. Everybody that's coming in here, subscribe. Hit that like button. He didn't say he ran with Booby. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. You got to go back and listen to the video because you must have missed that. Yes, he did. Seem to me to be mainly okay. I had love for my homies because my homies, goddamn me, put their blood, sweat, and tears down for the shit. You know what I'm saying? And when I didn't have nobody, goddamn it, them dudes gave me guidance. You know what I'm saying? I looked up to them dudes when I was younger. When I first got out of the immigration detention, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't have nowhere to go, you know what I'm saying? I had a couple of my older homies, you know what I'm saying, that didn't even know who the fuck I was, you know what I'm saying, used to throw me a couple dollars or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I always carry these dudes with me. I got locked up at an early age, and I started seeing the division amongst my older homeboys and all that shit, and I always wanted to do something to bring that division back because before I left the world, it was love in our hood. It was love in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Zoes love Zoes. You know what I'm talking about? After, you know what I'm saying, there was all type of separation, and I wasn't there for that. Let me see. Let me get your background, Zoe. How you came about, how you and Ali meet. Oh, that's a good one. Hey, the boy. I was in prison. Okay. I'm a jump because my story is I did a lot of time. I did 30 years in prison. So the majority of the stuff, people know me from Tennessee, Arkansas, in prison. I'm talking about in prison, not the streets. Tennessee, Arkansas, Washington, and in California, right? Anybody that was locked up with me, you can ask them how I got out, man. I was a solid dude, bro. Talking about no slacking me. So anyway, Ali heard about me. Ali reached out to me. He was locked up too. Ali reached out to me. And he was asking me, you know what I'm saying, to be a part of the HHBRP that he had and all that shit. And so as we started networking, he was telling me that he knew my homies and he ran with my homies and shit. But he's Zoe, so I embraced that man. You know what I'm saying? Because I love my Zoes. I embraced that man. You know what I'm talking about? And we started politicking. I didn't know nothing about politics and shit, but you know what I'm saying? If my people is on this, you know what I'm saying? Cool. Boom. And I started writing that book, The Making of a Zoe, at the same time. And he said that I heard that you needed help getting that book typed up. And boom, that's how everything started with me and him. You know what I'm saying? He tried to fuck me. He tried to fuck me out of my book. The reason why I say tried is because I got a lawsuit that's worth a whole lot of money because they came to me with contracts with movie deals and everything for us that book. And I can't do it because I got that lawsuit on that book. You know what I'm saying? But bro, I'm answering a whole lot of questions right now, and me just stopping right here, I got other people asking questions and stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you really want me to get down to the nitty gritty, follow me on my TikTok. I do a lot of lives on my TikTok, and I can get you in the box. I can bring you in the box, and we can talk about it in deep detail. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to seem like I'm jumping and stuff because I want to read all these comments and talk to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And give everybody some little background on me. When I lead talk, he cringe me. I read that one, RP. Oh, you said Riff Raff, Mac. Hey, give it to him. Riff Raff, Mac, Chubb, Fritz. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go. Thump. No. Solo. Yeah. I said all them names already on the thing. Yeah, come on, man. Oh. Exactly. Okay, now I'm down to the bottom. I'm back to you, hated boy. Hated boy, I'm back down to you. I'm reading some of your old posts. You was born here or Haiti. Cite Soleil. Belle cool section de Cité Solaire. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I had already answered this. You must came in late. I left Haiti in 81. I left Haiti in 81. But we were trying to come to the US, but they stopped us and we ended up, you know what I'm saying, they took us to Guantanamo Bay. Yeah, my paperwork, you know what I'm saying, the robbery that I caught, you know what I'm saying? It was a military. We went to Tennessee, we hit a military armory. This was before the war in the Middle East kicked off, you know what I'm saying? And us hitting that military armory, it did a whole lot of other shit, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really want to tell too much detail because we got to save some stuff for the movie, some stuff for like movie and streaming series and stuff. So I don't want to give too much of my story away. Hey, come on, yeah, Maybach. Ruby Jean. I was like, I ain't know Zopound originated in Haiti. Hold on, that jump. Oh, you done took it. Why you take it? I was just reading it. What it do, homie? What's good? I wish I can bring y'all up, bro. I wish I could bring y'all up. To be honest, I wish Ali hit this motherfucker up, or either Junk, because Junk, he been saying a whole lot of shit and bringing me into some shit. Goddamn me, and he don't. I never met Junk. I never met Junk. When Junk got out of jail or whatever, I was already locked up. So I never actually met Junk. I met some of the other boys, you know what I'm saying? But he's my older homeboy, and salute to my bro, you know what I'm saying? Salute to him, whatever he's doing, you know what I'm saying? You know, but he been saying some crazy stuff about me, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know him, you know what I'm talking about? But I wish I was able to pull them up, you know what I'm saying? We can go live and we can talk about it and discuss some stuff. Zopound originated in Carol City. It didn't. Zopound was in Little Haiti, bro. It was a Little Haiti thing. Sabapalm is in Little Haiti. You know? Like from what, 54th? Like from 54th to 50, like 54th to 52nd. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a 53rd. You got 54th, 53rd, 52nd, 51st. You know what I'm saying? So from 54th to 51st, in between motherfucking Second Ave and in between Second Ave and the train tracks. That's where Sabapalm lied, right in that little concentration. Yeah. I was raised on Second Court. You know, I raised on Second Court in Sabapalm, Northeast. Yeah, the Pound, them my big homies. Them my big homies, man. And since I've been out, this dude been getting rich. He been getting rich. He been pushing all this stuff. He done did a Fed magazine saying he the leader of Zopound, the leader and founder of Zopound. Oh, you talking about the one I gave? Yeah, man, I was hurt. I was hurt when I called. When I called, bro was like, we was talking first, and I was energetic because I had just got transferred. In 62nd Street. I know a few cats. Man. Matter of fact, look, bro, when I was locked up, I had did a whole situation. I know a few cats. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everybody in Little Haiti, bro, because I wasn't in Little Haiti. I got out of Chrome, and when I was like, what? I got out the immigration jump when I was like 4. I was 4 getting ready to turn 5, right? So I was in Sabapalm from the age of 5 to the age of 12. You see what I'm saying? So no, I wasn't running around, goddamn me, all over Lut Haiti like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're right. Gene Rivera, you're right. I wasn't running around Lut Haiti like that. You know what I'm saying? Me and Zoface and Yardie, we used to get them shoot out and go pull the grills off motherfucking houses, crawl in the crawl space, cut holes in the floor and all that. And I put that in. You know what's funny? When I wrote that book, The Making of a Zoe, a police wrote me while I was locked up. A police wrote me. And he was telling me that he had the book. I didn't even know he was a police until the end of the letter. He said that he he read the book and that it was an awesome book, but he said that the production company fucked up the editorial. Said it had double paragraph and the misspelled words and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he like, but despite all of that, a lot of people would think that your story is fake. He was like, but I was a police on one of the cases that 3 people got unalived. We did the investigation and he like, you said some detail in your book that the police didn't have. He was like, I'm not saying that you had nothing to do with the unaliving of the people because we got the people that actually did the hit and they told who paid them to do that. He was like, but didn't nobody know that somebody robbed them for their merchandise? And he was like, when you told us in the book that you cut the hole in the floor and you came in and you gave the script detail, that's how we knew that you was telling the truth. And he was like, you don't have to worry about it because robbery have a statute of limitations. Murder don't. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we was good. I had already knew that anyway because while I was locked up, I was studying law. That's how I got myself out. You know what I'm saying? What jump YouTube or jump Instagram? I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. You know, it's jump, not jump. I was asking cause I grew up there and you probably knew a couple. Yeah. I probably did know a couple. But I was young. This is what y'all gotta understand. I went to prison young. I even came home to where people that actually went to school with me didn't even remember who I was until I told them stories about school. And they were like, oh, yeah, I remember you now. Got pictures of me from back then and everything. I'm talking about from school pictures and shit of me back then. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I do know you. I do remember you. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm not doing shit for motherfuckers to remember me. I remember people. So I try to open up and extend to try to show my love and bring people in. I don't care if don't nobody know me. You know what I'm saying? I was asking cause I grew up there. Okay. You have a podcast by any chance? Matter of fact, this is gonna be my podcast, and I am finna put together a podcast, homie. You know what I'm saying? You show right. You early on the ball. And what I'm finna try to do, I don't want to push like the stuff that I'm doing on my social media. I'm not trying to really push Zopound shit. I'm not trying to push what I want to do. Let me finish reading this and I'm gonna get to it. If you have a laptop, you can use Stream. Oh, I do be on StreamYard. That's why every time I always tell y'all, follow me on StreamYard and this here and that there. Yeah, I use StreamYard. But what I'm saying is, I'm not fishing for nobody. What I'm saying is like right now, I know people is watching my shit. I know Chip, he probably be watching my shit. I know Jump, he probably be watching my shit. I know some of they homeboys might be watching my shit. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is you can't discredit me because everything that I did was solid. You see what I'm saying? I ain't snitched on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to rock the Zopound name, you know what I'm saying, and try to boost my ratings or none of that. What I'm doing, I'm trying to get them to push a thing to bring Zopound cats in to where they can eat with me. That's what I'm trying to do. But you got cats that want to be the all-for-scene Zopound cat. You know what I'm saying? They the only one that exists. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, when did I EOS? I don't know what that means. What is that? Breadwinner. What is EOS? Oh, I ended my sentence June 2nd. June 2nd, 2022. I had got out 2 days before my birthday. So I only been out 2 years, 4 months, going on 5 months. Yeah, June 2nd, 2022. June 2nd, 2022. I just came home 2 years and going on 5 months now. Yeah, I was in prison. Matter of fact, I was in prison doing my shit. Every prison that I touched, I didn't have no homeboys, bro. It wasn't no Zoes where I was at. No Creole speakers, period. You know what I'm saying? The whole time I was doing time. And if you go look at my pictures, I'm still on there holding up the Haitian flag in prison. I got the Haitian flag mask on and shit all in prison. You can't even get shit like that. I'm representing my shit everywhere. If a motherfucker don't know who I am, you know now. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers used to ask me, what is Zoe? You know what I'm saying? What is a Zoe? And I have to tell them. They ask me, where Haiti at? Ain't that's Jamaica? I'm like, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Haiti is Haiti, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at my pictures. Go through all my shit and look at my pictures, bro. You know what I'm saying? While motherfuckers was eating off the name, I'm actually trying to link cats in so that they can eat. You know what I'm saying? Let's open up a table. You motherfuckers got a multi-million-dollar story. I got a multi-million-dollar story. Let's eat together, bro. That's what I'm doing. Let's eat together. You know what I'm saying? That dude, Chip, he stole shit from everybody, bro. That dude owe cats millions. And then he tried to tell me, he called me. Chip actually called me on my home phone. This is before he got locked up. This when I first got out. And I started dumping all that shit about how he wasn't Zopound. I started dumping it all out on fucking YouTube and on TikTok, putting out all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And he contacted me early in the morning. It was like 8 o'clock. He hit me up. I answered the phone. I'm like, hello, because one of my other homeboys, he called me. I was getting this phone call from a number that I didn't know. So I didn't accept that shit. And it kept calling back to back. And I'm like, man. And then my homeboy called me. So I picked up the phone. Exactly. So I picked up the phone, right? And my homeboy, he basically told me, hey man, you know, Chip just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? He said that this, right? And I was like, man, shit, that must was him that was just calling me, you know? And I was like, next time I get the call, I was like, I'm gonna get off the phone with you. I'm gonna answer the call, see what the fuck he talking about, right? So boom, I answered the phone when he called. I got off the phone with my homie. Boom, I answered the phone when he called. I'm like, hello? He didn't say shit. I'm like, hello? It's quiet on the other end, bro. I don't know if he was talking and I couldn't hear him or what. I couldn't hear him. On my end, it was quiet. I was like, hello? Quiet. I was like, hello? Quiet. I'm like, look here, man. Say, I ain't got time for these games, bro. I'm gonna end up hanging up this phone. Hello. He was like, yeah. He was like, man, how you doing? It was on some humble shit. Man, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? What's good? I'm like, man, what's good? He was like, you know who this is? I was like, yeah, I know who this is. This Chip. He was like, yeah. He was like, man, he was like, I've been looking at social media, man. You've been really putting a dent in what I'm trying to build. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Experience and passion. Drisky, appreciate you, bro. Yeah. And then the thing about it, I started that thing called Real Zo Talk. I had this thing what I be always saying, Real Zo Talk 101, Real Zo Talk 101. Now, I started that, bro, and I got other people falling in my shoes doing it. I don't want no honor. Don't get me wrong. You ain't got to give me no honors for it. I'm just saying, I actually carve ways, bro. I set trends, and I have people got me following and don't know how this shit got started. Look, people can say what they want about me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's one of my homeboys, one of my older homeboys, me and my older homeboy, we kind of fell out, you know what I'm saying? Because he said something out of pocket to me and I defended myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we fell out because he didn't like that me defending myself. And so now it's a discredit thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go back and forth with my homie, you know what I'm saying, over it. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to you, homie, you know? But what I'm saying, I was somewhere else. Yeah, Chip, he called me and we talking, right? And hold on, y'all steady popping up. I ain't gonna be able to get to it. Exactly. I'm not tripping on that. Look, bro, so anyway, check this out. Yeah, I got my own story. I don't need their story. I don't need Chip's story or nothing. I have my own story. You feel me? So anyway, Chip, when he hit me up, he was like, yeah, he was like, man, what's this? I'm looking at internet, man, and every time I look, you got motherfucking 5, 6 posts about me. You know what I'm saying? He was like, everything's about me. Like, man, he was like, what'd he say? Hold on, I'm gonna get it right because I don't want to misstate what somebody said. He was like, yeah, everything that you putting out is about me. He was like, man, you putting a dent in what I'm trying to build. And I was like, bro, I was like, don't you owe me some money, right? Don't you owe my people some money? He was like, man, that book didn't sell number 21 copies. I was like, Chip, I've been in prison, bro. I fought and got myself out of prison. I'm the one that put that damn petition together. You don't think I know law? I didn't have no lawyer, homie. I was like, man, I AOJ'd the courts to get all motherfucking paperwork dealing with the sales and profit of the book. I know the people. I know the address. I know the phone numbers. I put these people, man, in the lawsuit, bro. You don't think I know how much money this book made? It's crazy. You think I'm slow? I ain't slow, homie. You know what I'm saying? I might look like I'm one of these temporary hood dudes or whatever that can't think and can't read. You know what I'm saying? When I first got locked up, bro, I couldn't even read the English language. I didn't learn how to read the English language, man, until I was like 18. And the reason why is because cats was talking about Donna Goins novels in prison. And I used to be like, man, what movie y'all watched on that? Because this shit sounds so good. They was like, man, a movie? He was like, man, this Donna Goins. He write books and shit. And I started getting them books. And I had them books for like 6 months. And I ain't even made it to the second chapter. If y'all ever read a Donna Goins book, his books is thin. His books ain't got no big ass words in it. And that's when I realized, bro, I can't read. And I started challenging myself to read. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I learned how to read. I taught myself how to read. You know what I'm saying? I taught myself, goddamn me, international trade. I taught myself, goddamn me, politics. I taught myself how to do tattoos. I taught myself everything, bro. I ain't just no lame sitting around here. I taught myself, goddamn me, criminal law. I taught myself civil law. You know what I'm saying? I beat a life without the possibility of release, bro, which is one of the hardest, goddamn me, cases you will ever try to beat, even if you're a lawyer. Any big time lawyer will tell you that. When you locked up and they got you for life without the possibility of release, that's some of the hardest shit to give back. You know what I'm saying? And I did it. I did it. I gave it back so good, goddamn me. I got back my motherfucking my firearm rights and everything. You see what I'm saying? Bro, I ain't just no flunky now. Why cats trying to put me out to be some type of flunky. I ain't no flunky. But yeah, when I was talking to bro and he was like, yeah, it only sold 21 copies. And I broke it down how I got all the information and how I know that it sold more than that. And then, goddamn me, the people contacted me with a movie to try to do a movie on my own personal life. Nothing to do with Zoe Pound, nothing to do with Chip. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know what I'm saying? I can't do the movie because I got a lawsuit. So I added that to the lawsuit to make the lawsuit even greater. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't believe I got a lawsuit, just hold on. Just give me 1 minute. I'm finna go get the lawsuit that I did. I'm finna show y'all. Yeah. See, this right here. This right here is my lawsuit. Me, I was in prison. That's why I had to put all this stuff on here. I was in prison. This here is the rough draft for the lawsuit right here. And if you can see, it got Ali Adam name right here. Ali Luis Adams, Kirby Toussaint. You know what I'm saying? Alibris. You got Amazon, Discovery Books, Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Barnes and Noble, eBay, Damas. Yeah, you got motherfucking what's this? Brookline Booksmith, second sale. Let me see, Powell. I can't read that one because it's backwards. Matter of fact, let me see if I can flip my camera or something. Everything that I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is real. Look how much that lawsuit is worth. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, real deal. This is my shit. You know what I'm saying? This didn't have nothing to do with nobody else. I had my own contracts and everything. Mob City TV. What I speak is facts, homie. This is the book. If y'all ain't seen it, this is the book. This is the book that I wrote. I did this. Come on, man. The shit I speak is fact, man. I got paperwork. All the shit that I said about Chip, I got receipts on that too. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't put all that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Cats keep fucking with me. I can put all that shit out. But the thing is, I won't put everything out, man, because I got too much goddamn motherfucking pride to just let everything out. It's just when you say something to me, I'ma debunk you. That's all I'ma say. When you open up that door, whenever somebody open up the door on me, I close the door because I got the receipts. That's all. Mob City TV. You don't know me, homie. You don't know me, homie. And you ain't tied in with what I'm speaking on, so you will never know, goddamn me, the depth of what I'm speaking of. So I can care less about what you're talking about. You know? You don't know me, I don't know you. We're gonna keep it that way. What the hell I look like giving your ass some traction? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, everything that I'm saying, bro, I got the receipts. You know? I'm good. Yeah, I hate when trolls be coming up in your shit to trying to throw angles at you and all that shit, man. If you don't know shit about shit, stay the fuck out the way, man. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. But yeah, so what's next? Yeah, man, shit. Me, I ain't never did drugs or nothing in my life. No alcohol, no nothing. Oh, I've been doing posts about Dirk, man. Y'all ain't been going to watch him? Whether Zoe's everywhere, cats can't speak on goddamn it what they don't know shit about. You know what I'm saying? I understand that Zoe's is everywhere, but cats gotta stay out of goddamn business that you ain't directly affiliated with. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You're not directly affiliated with something, goddamn it, stay the fuck out of it. You don't know the depth of goddamn what's going on. I don't give a fuck that Zoes is everywhere. I'm a Zoe. What you mean? I'm everywhere. Come on, man. Look, Mob City. Mob City. Let me tell you something, bro. My whole life I've been putting my life on the line without goddamn me motherfucking with nothing to stand for it. Right? You think I'm scared, goddamn me, right now? Man, I'm building shit, bro. I'm building shit. If you ain't been in here long enough, goddamn me, these cats done already heard all the shit that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that follow me on my pages, everybody that subscribe to my pages, I speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? Everything that I'm doing for the culture. Everything that I'm doing for my people. You see what I'm saying? You hollering about Zoes. I'm connected, homie. I'm connected. New York, Boston, I'm connected. I'm good. I'm not worried about nobody taking me out the game. Long as I can build something to give to somebody else, man, I'm good, bro. Long as I know, goddamn it, that I did something to help my Zoes. All right, this is what I want to say. In Chip interview, Chip said, goddamn me, that, man, when he got to talking about the pound and he got to running names, right after that, listen to what he said. He said they wasn't on nothing. They wasn't on nothing, right? Them boys was on something, homie. Them boys had their own shit going on. Them boys had plugs and connections. I don't want to get deep into what they was doing because that's their story. You feel me? I'm not going to talk about their story. I'm going to open the door up. I'm going to open the door up. Yeah, I already know, Maybach. I already know. But I'm just saying, when you got trolls, you got to let trolls understand, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on. It's a lot of people that don't understand what the fuck going on that always got something to say about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm opening up doors. When my homeboys wouldn't speak, this dude Chip was making all this money, putting out this Zopound Mafia book, putting out this motherfucking Zopound book, putting out this motherfucker, all this shit where he implemented my homeboys in places, goddamn me, where he didn't have no dealings because he chopped it up with my homeboys and got information from my homeboys and added it to his story. He living his story off other people when he have his own story. I'm not trying to say he was a little dude. That dude, he got a story. But he's using other people's story to boost his story. That's all I'm saying, right? So my homeboys, they used to come to me. You know what I'm saying? I used to have homeboys to tell me, man, this dude, you know what I'm saying? He ain't pound and he ain't this and he ain't that. And I used to always tell him, bro, why don't you speak on it? Man, I don't get on social media like that. I don't do this, I don't do that. These my homeboys that I looked up to when I was coming up. This dude ain't giving these dudes no money, bro. He making millions off these dudes' name. And I'm glad that you said that, homie. Don't you know, goddamn me, I was in contact with Jimmy Henchman and all that. You know what I'm saying? I was in contact with Jimmy Henchman, Haitian Jack. I got text right now, goddamn me, and I could put that out. I got JPay. I came home with my JPay machine. Check this out. If anybody know what this is, if you've been locked up, you know what the fuck this is. Hell yeah, homie. This motherfucker got receipts. I had so many people goddamn me hitting me up on this motherfucker. It's crazy. And I got a message right now where a Chip tried to discourage me from fucking with Jimmy Henchman and Haitian Jack because he was trying to keep me in the pocket because he knew how valuable I was. I put Chip when I didn't know who he was, before I found out who he was and started digging into his story of how he got locked up and, you know what I'm saying, his paperwork, you know, we're gonna say his paperwork, right? Before I did that, I was all the way in because I thought he ran with my homies. That's how me and him got cool. But he stole my product, and that's when I started searching and researching, and I found out, goddamn, oh damn. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had knew this ahead of time. I wouldn't even fuck with that dude. I don't fuck with dudes with faulty paperwork. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's what I'm saying. And you're gonna get a different story from every last one of them. You see what I'm saying? You look. You say Haitian Jack is a snitch, right? That's where a lot of people get it wrong. I'm gonna tell you something. When Haitian Jack got popped, goddamn, because he was moving marijuana that was coming in from Canada. You know what I'm saying? And he got popped, right? He didn't snitch on nobody. He told the feds that he gonna set his plug up. You know, but that's that man's story. I'm not gonna get deep into that man's story. I just thought about that shit. I'm not gonna talk about that man's story, man. You know, if you think he's a snitch, okay, you know what I'm saying? And then you say Jimmy Henchman. Who did Jimmy Henchman snitch on? Chevy. I want to ask you that. You say your baby mama called him a snitch. Who did he snitch on? You can't call a person a snitch if you ain't got paperwork. I got paperwork. If I call somebody a snitch, I got paperwork, and I can actually get them shoot you to the pacer in the government sites where you can dig up the paperwork yourself. Just because you know his family, that ain't telling nobody goddamn who did he snitch on. You can know him personally. Bro, if he's a snitch, put his paperwork out there. You got people that's hollering about they snitches, and I went through that man's shit. When I was locked up, everybody that I fuck with, especially when I seen Chip shit, everybody that I fuck with that's in that motherfucker, I comb they motherfucking paperwork, bro. So you can't tell me somebody a snitch, goddamn it, when I comb their paperwork. I even wrote the public records office, and I got their whole discovery. Cause they discovery is public knowledge. You're not talking to no lame, homie. I know this law shit. I know this law shit, man. I know this fucking law shit, bro. When I seen that Chip was like that, I started goddamn me looking into everybody that I fuck with. Even some of my homies that I'm still linked in with that's with the pound. I looked into their shit. You feel me? I looked into motherfucker shit because I don't want to associate myself with no motherfucker like that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I got that man whole shit. I had got that man whole discovery, and I combed that shit. Who did he snitch on? That's what I'm asking. Cats always want to throw out allegations, man, when I actually got that man paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that shit. Everything that I'm saying, bro, I can back up what I'm saying with receipts. I'm not just saying shit, pulling it out my ass, man. Yeah. I'm telling you. A motherfucker just come on here and say he's a snitch, and I'm supposed to believe that shit, huh? When I actually read this man whole paperwork. I know about cases that man had. I know about indictments that they were looking up on that man that never even came to surface. Don't you know? I'm gonna tell you something else. Don't you know Jimmy Henchman got a pardon? He got a pardon the same time Kodak got a pardon. And you probably don't know that because goddamn you're not in the circle. You feel me? And the whole time, and why y'all thinking about that, when I was dealing with Chip with the HHBRP shit, when I first started dealing with that dude, I didn't know nothing about law. But I didn't know nothing about politics. But I'm a smart dude. I like to read and I like to get knowledge and shit and study, right? So I started studying and I started seeing shit. And I started looking up, goddamn the constitutions and all that and seeing how I can work. Don't you know, I wrote cats and I was like, man, check this out, man. If we gonna be a factor, we hollering about we the hip hop Black Republican Party. Why don't we goddamn try to get at Trump and have Trump to say our name on the public stage? Don't you know everybody was telling me, no, man, we don't do that. We don't do that. We can't do that. He ain't gonna do this and we locked up. I wrote the White House myself. I wrote the White House myself in my own handwriting. Boom. I got a letter right back. You know what I'm saying? Acknowledging me, like, man, I appreciate that you wrote, and I think that you y'all put together a party, you know what I'm saying, in our favor and our honor and this here and that. there, and they was congratulating me on it. I let everybody know the letter that I got. The next big event that Trump had, Trump was going around letting people know that he had black people bagging him. And he went to goddamn me Blacks for Trump over here and all that. And then he was like, I got some real good people. They are incarcerated right now. They are smart, they are intelligent, they probably made mistakes, but I'm here to tell you that they will be seeing release soon, you know what I'm saying? And I hope the best for them. And they are the hip-hop Black Republican Party. Man, motherfuckers went crazy. Everybody, Chip, all of them. Bro, what? You did it. This. But I promise you, he'll never tell you, he'll never give you my credit that I did that. You know what I'm saying? And I never would have said nothing, you know what I'm saying, if we wasn't on this conversation. But let me read this because I don't want these comments to get too far away. Let me see. For the first time, what was the first Haitian dish you had when you got released? I ain't no Haitian dish because I ain't know where Haitians at. It's Haitians around, but you don't see them like that. I ain't on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast. Let me see. I sure want some. Legum, motherfucking grill. You know what I'm saying? You sure right. I sure want some. I be watching. He know what he talking about. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, homie. I got everything to bag everything that I say. I don't say nothing out of pocket. I don't say nothing out of pocket. You know? Everything that I say, I got the receipts to bag what I say. And I can't be discredited because, goddamn it, I already put my whole life out there. My whole life. I put my paperwork. If you look at my shit, my paperwork out there, how much time I done, all that shit. What I was sentenced to, all that shit is already out there. I put my own shit out. You know what I'm saying? The petitions I did to get myself out, I didn't sign no motherfucking motions and shit. You know what I'm saying? 501ks and 35 Title 35s and all that shit. I didn't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, man. But I always tell people, these cats that's getting locked up doing a whole lot of time, they not the same cat that you knew before they went and got locked up. I don't care. He might still, you got cats that might still be good people, but they still different. When you be around them long enough, you're gonna see the changes in them. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the changes in them. You got some people that grow up, and you got some people, goddamn it, that get stupider. You know what I'm saying? But if a person done touched down and they still trying to push some street shit, and they on this social media trying to live off some street shit, and they still doing illegal activity in their real life, trust and believe, goddamn it, it's only a matter of time for the feds to come swoop you up. You know what I'm saying? And you done snitched on yourself, so you can't say nobody snitched on you. I be telling cats that be coming in my comments, they be coming in my comments thinking I'm supposed to be scared. Oh, he gonna send somebody for you. He connected, he this. I be like, man, don't you know you dry snitching, homie? If I come up unalive right now, right? The first thing they're gonna do is get my phone, they're gonna get my computer, they're gonna scrub, goddamn me, everything that's going on in my phone. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna scrub my social media and all that. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, even if they don't got my phone, right? They're gonna scrub the social media. I had a YouTube page. I had a Facebook. I had all of this, and they gonna comb it. And they gonna see all these motherfuckers in the comments trying to throw these old fear shots. You know what I'm saying? Trying to throw these old fear shots to me like I'm scared or something. And they gonna track that right back to that man, and they gonna arrest that man because y'all done gave him fuel, and y'all basically witnesses, and y'all speaking, and y'all put this shit out there. You know what I'm saying? So they could build an indictment on that man just by what y'all saying on the social media. You know what I'm saying? Well, you said that he was gonna come get him. How did you know that? You said, goddamn me, that he was well connected. How did you know that? You see what I'm saying? What's good? Hakeem, what's happening? Y'all feel me on that? Cats got to stay out of these comments, man, with these old threats and all that shit, man. You know? Because all that shit is closet snitching. You know what I'm saying? It's dry snitching. Whatever a person is gonna do, they're gonna do it. Let that person do that. Don't get in the comments and talk about what a person is gonna do to another person, because that make you an accessory or either a witness. You know what I'm saying? Or indirect witness, but you're still a witness. You know what I'm saying? How did you know that was gonna happen? Come on, man. And then I hear people trying to battle with me with law and trying to go to me with law and shit. Huh, man, they can't get him like that, bro. You don't know nothing about law. You don't even know how law work. You know what I'm saying? All they need is a motherfucker that say a person did something and they got him. You know what I'm saying? An indictment don't need evidence. An indictment need a link. I can link this person to this and to that and to that. That's what an indictment do. You know what I'm saying? If I can link you into this, boom. That's the conspiracy to the indictment. Now, anybody in here, tell me I'm wrong. If anybody in here did Fed time, tell me I'm wrong. Or if you know anything about law. I don't care. Even if y'all don't agree with nothing else that I said on my platform, y'all don't like how I came off on old boy. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, me coming off on old boy, I get the salute to do that. You know what I'm saying? Even though I speak my own mind regardless, I still, you know what I'm saying, I holler at my people, man. And when my people be like, man, shit, hey, green light, go ahead. Shit, I'm good. And that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. When a person is getting in these things, man, they trying to say stuff and trying to do this and trying to do that, and they don't know that they indirectly implement themselves in a conspiracy that's gonna get them a charge. And then as soon as they get a charge, these not no street dudes. These motherfuckers that look up to some shit and trying to defend some shit, and they don't have no dog in the fight. As soon as they get snatched up, goddamn it, motherfucker be like, well, we can give you 30 years. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give you 20 years because you do have direct link. You link this here and not. We wouldn't know, goddamn it, nothing about this if you hadn't said that in your comments, right? So they didn't link this man to this, which got this crime going. So now you're a part of the conspiracy. Now a person ready to tell on somebody. Oh man, I can't do 5 years. I'ma tell. I gotta get up out of here. I got a daughter. Man, I was just getting ready to do this. I can't do 5 years. I'm finna, what? They looking for the first one to point the finger at now. That's how the feds work. The feds gonna turn you against it. You gonna either be one of them solid motherfuckers that can go and take your lumps and be like, shit, fuck it. Everybody that got caught up in this shit, they knew what they was in. I'm finna go down with a bang, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying shit. Or you can be, got them Nino Brown type motherfuckers. Like, shit, if I go down, I'm taking everybody down with me. You know what I'm saying? Every last one of you motherfuckers. You know? So, we living in the snitch culture right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. We living in the snitch culture to where, she said, bang. We living in the snitch culture right now to where snitching is glorified. You know what I'm saying? You got a person that you know snitched. Or you done heard this person has been a snitch, and instead of you going into the depths and trying to find out, did this dude really snitch, and looking at his paperwork, you got them to want to side with the person even though he's still a rat. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that this person got touched while he was in prison. He done got touched on. You know what I'm saying? Got caught up out of there. They had to transfer him. You don't know that because you don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Dudes want to play in the mud, man. Don't want to get dirty. Don't want to get dirty. You hit that on the nail. One thing with me, if I played in the mud, bro, I played in the mud. I got dirty and I got clean. Right now, I'm not in the streets. Right now, I'm not in the streets. Everything I push is legitimate. I give 2 fucks about a person in the streets trying to say they're going to do something to me. But I'm going to tell you one thing. If a person want to do something to me, believe me, goddamn it, shit, I'm a defend myself, goddamn it, to the utmost. Right? I watch everything. I pay attention to everything. I pay attention to cars, everything. Right? I'm always ready. I ain't gonna never tuck my tail, whether it's with fist or fire. I'm not tucking no tail. That's why when I got out, first thing I did, goddamn it, make sure I got my license. I got my license because I know, goddamn me, when I get to putting this shit down, goddamn me, it's gonna be some people that ain't gonna like it. And no matter where I go, I want to be able to carry this here thing with me. You know what I'm saying? If person tell police his friend shot someone. Okay, it is snitching, but I'm gonna let y'all know something, right? Some snitching is justified. With me, some snitching is justified. That's just me. I don't condone motherfuckers doing shit to kids, women, you know what I'm saying, innocent people that didn't have no dealings with nothing, you know what I'm saying? You can't come and unalive a little kid, you know what I'm saying, and expect to just walk like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That kid didn't have nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you doing something to your enemy, if this is your enemy, or everybody in the house is your enemy that you beefing with, hell yeah. I'd be like, man, I ain't with that shit. Cause y'all all in the same gang and y'all did that shit. You know what I'm saying? They did something to you to where you went back and retaliated and all that shit. And all these females that be in them houses and shit, they need to understand what type of shit and riffraff they keeping themselves around. You know what I'm saying? But I don't condone people goddamn me doing stuff to kids and innocent people like that. You know what I'm saying? If you in the streets, deal with street dudes. Fuck over street dudes. Don't fuck over goddamn me 9-to-5ers and people that's not in the streets because they pay their taxes. They pay their taxes so the police can come and protect and serve. I gotta go to this door right quick, man. Damn. Hold on. I'll be right back. Man, I be hating when people do that shit. My bad, y'all. I hate when people goddamn me be calling me on my phone. I'm live, man. Yeah, so my thing is snitching. You still here, right? Look. Yeah, my thing is I don't want to get into them dudes' stories like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, what they did. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna tell a story for them. You know what I'm saying? They got to tell their own story. Look, but with the snitch thing, right? The snitch thing, people got to understand what snitching is, right? Snitching is carved out to people for people that's in the game. You in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting it just like you getting it from the mud, right? From the soil, from the dirt. We doing all this illegal activity. We not paying taxes or nothing. Now, if I snitch on you and you in the same life that I'm living, that is snitching. But a regular old 9-to-5er, a person that's not in the streets or involved in the streets, you know what I'm saying? That is not snitching because they pay their taxes. They pay their taxes for the police to protect and serve. And what that mean is they can call that police up and tell, hey, say, check this out, blah, 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 blah. It's telling, it ain't snitching. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell it. You see what I'm saying? So that's the difference. Y'all still here? Or y'all left? Because if y'all left, I'm finna leave. Or maybe not. I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna go over here. Go over here right quick. Oh, yeah, I'm back now. It's 11 people in here. Yeah, 11 people. It's 17 people in here right now. I don't know why all that bright light. Oh, that bright light coming from the back. Let me see. See what I can do about that. Yeah, I got like little 17 people that's in here. But let me try to put this light up here. I'm gonna have to cut off the backlights. That shit too bright. Yeah, them backlights too bright, man. But yeah, he said still here. Yeah, so what else? Yeah, but I don't wanna get into see Haitian Jack. The thing about Haitian Jack, man, Haitian Jack, I don't have the grounds to say nothing about bro, cause bro ain't never said nothing about me to open up nothing to where I can speak on him. You see what I'm saying? So I never talk about nothing he did or whatever. So I don't have nothing to say about that. Yeah, what's up? TMI. Yeah, I already been on here 77 minutes, man. I still got to get 1,000 watch hours. I got to get 1,000 watch hours into my YouTube lives and stuff, man. So all my shit can start adding up. Yeah, we finna start putting together this podcast too, man. And I'm looking for people that want to network with me on the podcast that can speak and ain't scared to get on the thing and get controversy and all that shit through at them. You know what I'm saying? Moi sorti c'était solaire. Section belle cool c'était solaire. Qui compte au monde? I growed up in Miami though. Yeah, unless they open up. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna speak on your situation when you open up that door. Shit, you open up that door while I speak on your situation. I'm damn sure gonna do it. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm not finna just speak on nobody. That's their story. You know what I'm saying? That's their story. And if I speak on somebody else's situation, it's basically me trying to get recognition from that person's story. Especially if you never said nothing about me or it don't implement me. That dude stole some product. Me and that dude got history, and that dude goddamn is faulty. That's why I put his story out there. I got other people that don't like me and they're saying this here and that there and saying shit. I ain't never said nothing about them at all. And I know they saying shit about me. They all on social media saying something about me. But if I say something about them, it's gonna give them platform, it's gonna give them recognition to start traction to coming into they stuff to do what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not a factor, I'm not finna say nothing about you. I don't care what you say about me. Yeah, salute, Malcolm, salute. And that's what people be wanting too. People be wanting a person to make videos about him and stuff. And then they'll come back and be like, oh yeah, you see I said this. He ain't never said nothing about me. I ain't said nothing about you because it's irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? It's irrelevant. Why would I say something about something that's irrelevant to me? You know? You don't make me or break me. You don't pay me. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Tokyo? What's happening? You done missed the whole damn live, man. I've been on for 80 minutes. I see myself in 10 years, man. I see myself owning land, right? I see myself not having to work. You know? 10 years from now, I see myself not having to work. My global trading company is doing good. My tattoo company is doing good. My movies and stuff is running the way they need to run. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying that I'm gonna be hassle free because it's still gonna be stuff that pop up that's gonna jump in your way and all that. But I see myself good. You know what I'm saying? I see myself in a good light. I'm owning houses. You know what I'm saying? Owning properties. Doing development contracts. You know what I'm saying? All type of stuff. You know. Oh, you just got home from work? That's what's up. Hey, appreciate that. TMI, appreciate that, bro. Jimmy Henchman and Haitian Jack, real to me. People will put Snitch Jack. Hey, bro, listen. Just like I said, I got people right now that ain't even know me. I just came home 2 years ago. I've been locked up 30 years, right? I got people right now doing videos and stuff about me trying to discredit who I am. You see what I'm saying? But you will never hear me do a video about them because I'm not going to bring relevance to them. But every time they put stuff out there about me, they bringing relevance to me. Because everybody that see they shit is going to come to my shit to find out who the fuck I am. And that give me views. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the people that come to me, when they understand who I am and they talk to me, they going to start liking me and they going to subscribe. I done had people that right now today, I done had people that was going up the bat for Chip, didn't like what I was saying or nothing. They come up in my live, I'm like, man, bro, I subscribe to you. You know what I'm saying? I thought you was just hating the first time I heard you. You know what I'm saying? Then I listened to what you was saying and I was putting shit together and I was listening to what he was saying and it makes sense. You feel me? This is one thing about me, right? I never have to say who I am. When you in a jungle, you look over that field and you see this big ass cat that's laying on this stump by this tree. You ain't gotta go ask that cat, goddamn, if he's a lion. Why? Because everybody around recognize that that's a motherfucking lion over there. Goddamn, don't go fucking with him. You see what I'm saying? That lion, he didn't growl, he didn't roar, none of that shit. You never have to, goddamn it, go ask a motherfucker, goddamn it, who they is. They don't have to beat on their chest and say, I'm a gorilla, I'm a gangster, I'm a player, I'm a kingpin, I'm none of this shit. Because, goddamn it, motherfucker respect you. You know what I'm saying? They know, goddamn it, what you is. You don't have to say it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to say it. I respect who you is. When I talk to you, I see who you is. I look in your eyes, I know who you is. I'm a real motherfucker. I can look in your eyes and I can tell another real motherfucker. You know? And exactly. You know what I'm saying? That message, what message do you have for younger generations that's following you or the pound? Now, I don't have no message for people that's following the pound, right? But anybody that's following me, this is what I have a message for. And I have different messages. Hold on. Let me see this. Chevy is right. He said Chevy is right. Well, let me see what Chevy said. What Chevy say? Because I might be past that. I don't see it. I might be past that. Chevy is right. Snitch on whole New York. You said Chevy's right. Snitch on the whole New York. Who? Who? So I don't understand what y'all saying. Let me see. Who is what's Chevy at? Yeah, I'm lost in that on that comment. Oh, Chevy. Oh, yeah, yeah. I see what you're talking about now. Look, if he did, it's not in his paperwork. You feel me? I read that man whole public disclosure. I read Jimmy Henchman's whole public disclosure. Don't you know? I actually got them to put together a petition to help Jimmy Henchman lawyer, help him get his pardon. Me, I did that. I was fucking with Jimmy Henchman while I was incarcerated, bro. I read that man whole discovery. That man don't have no snitch shit in his shit. Now, what he did outside and this, and he ain't got no paperwork, got them to trace that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just telling you the facts that I speak of and that I know. I combed that man whole discovery. And that man didn't have no snitch shit in his jacket. I combed Haitian Jack's whole discovery. And that man don't have no snitch shit in his jacket. He had one where he agreed to cooperate. I'm gonna tell you something about Haitian Jack. He had one where he agreed to cooperate with the feds, but he ended up setting the feds up to get robbed. He never snitched on nobody. Yep, it was in the paperwork where the feds wrote that they had the money at the hotel and all that. This is in paperwork. I'm not speaking on that man's shit. This was what the police said, what the feds said. You know what I'm saying? I don't rock with them like that. Jimmy Henchman, I ain't talked to Jimmy Henchman since I've been out. I ain't talked to Jimmy Henchman since I've been out. I ain't Haitian Jack. Last time I heard from Haitian Jack was like last year, the beginning of last year. You know what I'm saying? I don't be reaching out to cats like that and all that. You know what I'm saying? And the reason me and Haitian Jack was talking was on the account of Kodak Black. It was a dude on social media going at Kodak Black hollering about he wasn't a real Zoe. And I had to go Big Snipe. I hit up Big Snipe, you know what I'm saying, to try to find out who the dude was. Then I hit up Haitian Jack. And there it was, you know what I'm saying? He linked me in with the dude and we talked. Everything was good now. Do I do a Vlad video interview? I told Vlad if I can get my homies, the real Zopound, if he want the real Zopound, my big homies, man, I can get him in contact with my real big homies, man, to give him a real Zopound story. That's what I told Vlad. My story is going into a movie and a screaming series. That's what mine's going to. When I first got out, cats wanted to do one solo with my story, and I was like, no, I got bigger homies, man, that I looked up to. I don't want to do it if I can't get them in it. And if I try to pull out a seat and I'm trying to set you at the table with me so we can all eat, and you got beef with this person and that person and that person, and you hollering about fuck them and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I can't make you eat, homie. I can't make you eat at a table with us. So we gonna eat without you. That's what we gonna do. I'm not finna miss a meal just because your ass got a problem with the chair. You know what I'm saying? It's a chair that you ain't even sitting in. It's a chair over there. Oh, that chair, you know what I'm saying? It don't have the right paint on it. Man, shit, go get you another chair. Either lead the table. Shit. I'm not finna miss a meal just because you don't want to eat, homie. So, y'all, give me a minute right quick. Let me see what this is. Yeah, y'all, my bad, man. My bad. I be having to rip and run. I got special delivery, man. I got some food, man. I gotta go heat this shit up. This shit out there got cold. Man. As a matter of fact, I'm finna bring y'all in here with me. Man. Fuck it. Yeah, I don't know where people agendas be, man, but let me see. Salute, homie. What's up? Johnny got it. What's happening? I don't know, man. I just hope everybody, man, get an understanding, man. Cause since I've been home, all I've been doing was trying to open up it to where everybody can get a bag, man. You got cats, man, getting rich off people's names and not giving a person a penny. So I'm trying to open up the doors to where people can actually eat, you know, because before I got out, wasn't nobody standing up and defending the pound and all the shit that was being said about the pound. Now I done got out and I started defending and putting stuff down for the pound and trying to let it be known what's really real. Now we got people that's trying to discredit what I'm doing. Now I'm a nobody. Let me see. Yeah. No, it was way more than us than solo. Yeah. Yeah, I had way more homies, man, part of the pound solo. Oh, you talking about that you actually knew. You talking about the one that you actually knew. Damn, I almost dropped that shit. Yeah, gap tooth in his mouth and stuff. I put pictures up. I put pictures of him up. And then got people hollering about, yeah, he putting these pictures up here. Yeah, I put my homeboy pictures up, man. Shit. Just because I put the pictures up, that ain't me saying, goddamn it, I was the Zoe Pound. They my big homies. Shit. Yeah, Macazo. Mac, that's his brother. And the whole time I've been out, I've been trying to put stuff together, man, to help Mac come home, man. And to be honest, Mac, he loved the dog. If I could say something about anybody, Mac, he loved the stuff that I put out about Chip. While everybody else mad, he loved the shit that I done put out about Chip. Yeah, salute to the guys, man. Salute to the guys, man. So, but yeah, man, it's just them boys, man, they need to eat, man. They need to get they just dues, man. While that dude try to holler about they ain't on nothing. They wasn't on nothing. Man, come on, man. Get them boys they just dues, man. Yeah, Mac, that's Solo brother. All these people getting this money and stuff for the pound name, but ain't nobody contributing or trying to help, goddamn it, the people who got mamas and brothers and sisters and girlfriends and kids and stuff that's out there hurting. When these cats getting out of prison, goddamn it, ain't nobody giving them a bag. You know what I'm saying? To where they don't have to worry about a car. You don't have to worry about a house. You don't have to worry about a job, bro. Let me give you this bag. Let me show you how to get it the right way. Ain't nobody doing that. That's what I've been doing that shit, trying to do that shit since I was in prison, bro. I got out. I've been trying to do that shit. But you can't make a circle with a lot of people, man, that can't see the bigger picture. You know, you can't make a circle and eat with a lot of people that don't see the bigger picture, man. You know, so that's all I'm saying, man. Man, and then I'm kind of surprised that nobody come up in here and try to tell me, oh, you're gonna die. He gonna kill you. He gonna get this. Maybe they heard me in the beginning of this thing, letting them know that they was snitching and stuff, and they backtracked on what they wanted to do. They don't want to be implemented or looked at it like a snitch. That's what you're doing when you get on this motherfucking social media and holler about a person gonna do this. You gonna do this and that to a motherfucker. As soon as something happened to a motherfucker, you don't know how you got indicted. Look, they came from the Bahamas. Yeah, they Haitian, but they came from the Bahamas. They moved to Miami from the Bahamas. He said, messed up my dunk. Where you at right now? Where you at right now? Dominican Republic? You in the Dominican Republic right now? Well, I can't speak for everybody, homie. But what I'm trying to do, I got these two things that I'm putting together, right? Stacy, what's happening? Stacy Galore. I got these two things. And I also want y'all to follow me, man. I want y'all to follow me on my TikTok. We be having discussions and stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with no damn Zopound over there, though. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up on that. We don't speak on we ain't really discussing too much Zopound stuff over there. But it's like over there, that's what we talk about. We talk about how can we do something? How can we do something to help Haiti? And that's what my lives be about over there. I go live on TikTok a whole lot. So y'all follow me, Chatta Zopound, man, over there on TikTok. And you could get all that information about what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to build. Because I'm trying to get as many people involved in that as I can. You know? Let me see. Yeah, all that stuff, he try to make it seem a certain way when it ain't really that way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had a good upbringing. No, he he loved what the pound was putting down around there and how their name was ringing. And it'll solidify his status as who he was, you know what I'm saying, if he can align himself with them. So yeah, they love to bring up Ali, but get mad when I address the shit. You know? Juice is no yank. And then I hear somebody that tried to come at me about me saying that word yank, right? On my thing when I was talking about the Yanks versus the Zoes. The Yanks was what we called a certain group of Black Americans. You know what I'm saying? We weren't calling all Black American Yanks. We were calling a certain group of Black Americans Yanks, the ones that didn't fuck with Haitians and all that. You know what I'm saying? We call them Yanks. You know what I'm saying? And so cats get to holler about, oh, that's disrespectful. You calling black folks Yanks. I ain't calling black folks Yanks. I'm calling them Yanks Yanks. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people try to flip up what you say. They'll try to flip up what you say just to make an argument. You know what I'm saying? Just to create an argument. And I always tell people, I be like, man, uh, you have two things. You have one thing called ignorance, and you have one thing called stupidity. Ignorance and stupidity is two different things. Ignorance is the lack of knowledge. Stupidity is the lack of knowledge plus the failure to want to learn more to get you out of the ignorance. You can stop being ignorant by learning. But if you don't want to learn, and you want to continue to be ignorant, that's when you become stupid. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these dudes, a lot of these people that get on the social media and they try to speak, they speaking out of ignorance. But once you put it in their face to where they can learn more, and then I'm telling you, you could go and you could search the internet, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the government sites, and you can find out what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? I can show it to you. I got receipts. I got this and I got that. And you still like, no, and you pulling shit out your ass, now you stupid. And once I see that you stupid, I stop having conversation with you. It said why Bahamas and Jamaica didn't mess with Haitian. South Florida Black Americans is already by Bahamas and Jamaica. This was a very popular paradise back in the day. I'm kind of lost on that. Yeah. Back in the days, man, Haitians was looked at as the lowest on the food chain when it come down to race and ethnics. You got these third world countries, Haitians coming in, and then don't nobody want to associate themselves with people that they consider less than them. That's why right now you still got a lot of blacks, and when I say blacks, I'm uniting all us at once. You know what I'm saying? We all black. So we got a lot of blacks that's still trying to align themselves with white society because they feel like they subconsciously feel like white society is more superior than them. That's why every time you hear a rapper, you got a rapper that holler about, oh, I'm Yo Gotti. I'm Lucky Luciano. They use white gangsters, European gangsters, to solidify who they is as a gangster. But they get mad at a person like Rick Ross and 50 Cent and they use black gangsters, you know what I'm saying, to solidify who they is. So I salute them for that alone. Even if some of the shit that they do, I don't agree with them. I salute a person that use black people name to solidify who they is in the hierarchy of money status or power status, instead of using a European name when you actually a black person, you know. So yeah, but that's one of the things we got so much division within our culture for us being black, not separating Bahamas and Jamaica and Haiti and all that. I'm talking about black period. We got so much division that one person feel like they more superior than the next, you know, and that's what keep a divide going. We got to start looking at each other as our equals. We cousins. Oh, that's my cousin. Yeah, he black too. You know what I'm saying? And embrace that. You know. You know what I'm saying? This is my family, but those are my cousins over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we are all still the same family. You know? And if we don't do that, when we can't do that, we can't grow as a culture. We can't grow as a culture. These videos that I be putting out, you know what I'm saying? If you go back, you look at goddamn me my videos, all the ones that got 10,000 views, 1,000 views, 2,000, 5,000. These views, I got high views in them. But go look at the ones that got 200 views, 80 views, 30 views. Those are the ones that I'm talking more positive stuff. I'm talking education, generational wealth, everything that can enhance you. And people don't pay attention to it. But when I talk about shit and get the blasting motherfucker like Ali Adams, oh, everybody and their mama goddamn want to hear negativity, so they gravitate to it. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. East Baltimore. What it do, body move? I was locked up with a couple of your homeboys. My dude Zimbabwe, that was the coolest dude I was locked up with. He was from Baltimore. And all of y'all got that same little accent when y'all say stuff like you or two. I was like, man, I used to mess with him. I was like, man, you Baltimore as a get, bro. You Baltimore as a get. I love the way y'all talk though, man. Salute, man, Baltimore. Salute, man. Yeah, the thing about Zimbabwe though, he used to hate me beating him in chess. He used to hate me beating him in chess. You know what I'm saying? I used to go down there and talk to him and just pass time and move the pieces. And he used to talk shit to me the whole time, talk shit to me on the chessboard, right? And so I was like, bro, I can beat you anytime I want to. He was like, you can't beat me. So we had the little thing. And I sat down and I really played him. Man, he was hot. He pissed. He was pissed, man. He did not believe that I could beat him. And you know when you in a motherfucker ass, right? When they ain't talking shit no more, and you got them in moods and they got to sit there and think about what the hell they finna do. Oh, yeah. But that's when I started looking at a chessboard and seeing the significance with the chessboard in real reality, right? Right? And I use this here on my TikTok. Man, please, y'all all that's on here, man, follow me on TikTok. You know? Come to my lives. But the chessboard, when you look at the chessboard, I'm gonna break down our life on the chessboard right now for y'all. If y'all like knowledge, I'm finna break it down and I'm gonna show y'all how a chessboard can tell you how to goddamn structure your whole life. Okay, we're gonna talk about the pieces, right? You have the less fortunate pieces, the insignificant pieces, the expendable pieces, which is the pawns, right? You got 8 of them on the front line, right? They expendable. They first move, you can move 2 paces. After that, you only move 1 pace, and they can only attack diagonal, right? Now we moving back. You got before we move, I'm gonna be like, what do the pawns represent? Do anybody in here know what the pawns represent? You see what I'm saying? The pawns, they represent the average Joe workers, the 9-to-5ers, the people that really don't have nothing to do with how the country is running, but they indirectly is used as pawns to make policies go. You know what I'm saying? But oh, okay. So they are the average Joe 9-to-5ers, voters, and stuff like that. Okay, you have the 2 rooks. They move all the way up and down the board as far as they can, long as they got that lane to do so, or side to side, right? What do they represent? They represent the Senate and the House of Representatives. You have the 2 knights, the horses. The 2 horses, they represent security, which is the police force and the military. You have the bishops. They represent the motherfucking places of worship. Now, this is where it get tricky. You have the queen. And I want to give you a second to think about, what do the queen represent? And I'm going to let y'all try to tell me, what do the queen represent? She got fluid motion. She can move up and down the board however she wants. She can move diagonal like the bishop, up and down like the rook. You know what I'm saying? She can't move in the L shape like the horse though. But, you know what I'm saying? She can go wherever she wants, attack in any direction she want to attack. What do the queen represent? The queen represent finances, currency. You know what I'm saying? That's what the queen represent, the fluidity of currency, right? Now we're going to move up to the king. What do the king represent? The king, he only move 1 pace. He always hiding. He's always in the cut. You know what I'm saying? The king, he represent country and state. You see what I'm saying? But there's 1 piece on the board that I never spoke of. 1 piece of the board, of the chessboard, that I never spoke of. And if anybody can answer that, you send me, goddamn, your information. I'll send you some money. I'll send you $100. I'm going to give you a countdown from 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Nope, I said the horse. 1. The 1 piece of the chessboard that I never spoke of is the chess master himself. No, I said the pawns. The chess master himself, the one that's actually picking the pieces up and putting them on the board, right? What do the chess master himself represent? The chess master himself, he said, I'm going to say the hand. Yeah, the actual person. But it's more than the hand. It's the actual person, though. You see what I'm saying? A hand can't think by itself. The person that's over there, he's coming up with the strategies and stuff. What do the person himself represent? No, you said the Illuminati. The Illuminati, you right, but you're not right. I call them lobbyists. You see what I'm saying? Lobbyists is the ones that's pooling money into the governments. You know what I'm saying? No, not God. Not God. Not God. God is the goddamn chessboard itself. You see what I'm saying? We talking about the players on the chessboard. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the lobbyists. So on my platform, what you laughing at, Juice? So this is what I'm saying. On the chessboard, right? That's how you can dictate your whole life, just by playing chess, on the chessboard. You know what I'm saying? When you can break it down to your everyday life, you can start strategizing how you can move. You know what I'm saying? What moves you need to make. Because us as black people, and I'm talking about all of us, whether you African, whether you black American, African American, Haitian, or Jamaican, or I don't care. We talking about black people, period. Exactly. Exactly. Pawns can work their way up. See, you know something. They can work their way up to be you're damn right. Get money. You hit that on the nose. But that's why I started them off as saying they the average Joe 9-to-5ers. You can't work your way up to a queen if you don't know how to strategize your way up there. You see what I'm saying? You got to strategize your way up there. Hey, so check this out, right? The reason why I used that board and I broke down all the pieces of the board so that you can understand where everybody play and their roles in life, right? Now, this is what I always tell people. Us as black people, and I'm talking about all black people, not just black Americans. I'm talking about all black people as one. The way we gonna get our respect from the other cultures is if we start coming together and we start thinking as a uniform front. You see what I'm saying? We got to start doing businesses and stuff together and start putting our money together, start buying land and doing developments and stuff together. And then once we start getting up, we start using our money, and instead of investing in these donation companies, these places that want donations and all that, what we need to do, we need to start being lobbyists. We pool our money into being lobbyists. We go to colleges and we start finding young cats, man, that's good debaters. You know what I'm saying? That's in Harvard or in the Black Historic College. You know what I'm saying? These cats that's great debaters and got good ass minds as youngsters. Before these other lobbyists get to them, we need to get to them. You know what I'm saying? And start pooling our money behind them. Now we done already started putting our businesses together to where we can give them, you know what I'm saying, internships. Man, come work for me. I give you a good position. You know what I'm saying? So now they making good money while they going to college. And you pushing their campaigns. When you get out, man, where you at? Man, we gonna push you to be the local council there. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a good mind. Start from the local council, then you shoot to be the mayor. Once you become the mayor, then you shoot to be the Senate. You know what I'm saying? The U.S. Senate. Once you become the U.S. Senate, then you shoot to be the president. By that time, we done built our whole coalition up to the point where we got enough people that's in Congress so that when we get to shooting to be to our people to be president, we also have been teaming up with our people that's in France and Great Britain and all that, and they've been doing the same thing. So now they backing us, and we got the streets already. We already got the streets, homie. We can shoot to the streets and be like, hey, we need y'all to vote for these people. You know what I'm saying? We trying to push this man to do this. We trying to push this man to do that. We got the streets. You see what I'm saying? They look at the streets for the votes. If we got the streets, we already got the votes. You feel me? So now, goddamn, we got people that's actually in the house and helping us push from inside. You see what I'm saying? That's how we get our power back, homie. All that dumb shit motherfuckers talking about with the Vlad interviews and stuff that I'm doing, that's dumb shit. That's dumb shit that's gonna keep motherfuckers fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Oh, what's up, India? Galang, I appreciate you coming in, man. You stay healthy too. So if my thing is, if I said anything wrong, or if I said anything that somebody can critique me on or debunk me on, please bring it up. Let's talk about it. Because that's the only way we're gonna get better is talking about it and having healthy dialogue. I'm open for anybody that can add to it or they can show me a crack in what I just said. This the type of conversation I have on my lives. Oh yeah, Indonesia, my bad. My bad, homie, man. Indonesia, man, that's my bad. I appreciate you for coming in. Even if you were from India, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for coming in. You know what I'm saying? From all over. Y'all could be anywhere else in the world, man, but y'all right here with me on my live. So it's a blessing to everybody that's up in here that's listening, that's been tuned in and everything, man. It's a blessing. And that's what I was saying. Motherfuckers try to discredit me and try to make me seem like I'm a nobody, bro. I'm smart as shit. I did study. I studied. I came a long way. I'm eating this damn beef rib, man. This meat good as hell. But it ain't too much meat on this motherfucker. Yeah, I guess don't nobody want to try to debunk me on what I'm saying then, huh? Yeah, so all y'all believe in what I'm saying. We need to make it happen though. Cause that's just a rough draft of the blueprint that I got. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand the depth. They'll probably come in and be like, but this, but that. I've already thought about that too. That's why I was like, if somebody got something they want to say, try to debunk what I'm saying, come on. I ain't give you the 100% of it. You learn as you go. But yeah, y'all got to follow me on TikTok. I go live on TikTok all the time. And I be having people coming in. What is Zopound? Man, this live ain't about no damn Zopound. This live is about trying to get people on the right mindset. So we could become something. How do I work out? I got a gym in my house. My gym is back there. Exactly. What a divine mind know, a divine mind show. The progress will interfere because they don't have an execution. All right. This is what you do. For one, you don't put all your information out there for everybody to know exactly what you're trying to do. You see what I'm saying? That's how that you open up a gate to where people can come and infiltrate and stop you from doing what you're doing. You don't open up a door and allow everybody into your organization just because they say they black or just because they say they Haitian or just because of nothing like that, right? You let the people come in that's already ready. You know what I'm saying? When you talk to a person, just like say for instance, you got a business, right? You got a business. Is you gonna put a person over your money, you know what I'm saying, over your treasury for your business, keeping your banks and your books and stuff in order that don't have an education? Just because he your cousin? Or just because he you knew him from the streets? We need to start uniting first. We need to start coming together and start talking and finding out who goddamn it we can do business with and who we can't do business with. We can't just open nothing up and just be like, oh yeah, let's kumbaya. Because some people is not for your interest. I just told you my whole story. I sent a book out because I trusted this dude. This dude stole my shit because he knew I trusted him. I helped that dude a whole lot with the HHBRP and everything. I even talked to that dude about business ventures that he stole and he went and did on his own. You can't allow anybody into your circle. You got to start talking and mingling and seeing who got them fit the bill. You see what I'm saying? I like what you're saying, but you can't just open up the door and allow any and everybody to come in just because they black or just because they Haitian or just because. You know what I'm saying? If they not mentally ready, goddamn it, I'm not trying to force you to be ready. Cause that person that you trying to force to be ready, you just trying to deal with just on the aspect of oh yeah, this my people. Shit, that's gonna be the same motherfucker gonna bring you down. Look at Lil Dirk. Lil Dirk. One of his OTF homeboys, Jam, came in with a Y. You know what I'm saying? Came in with a Y and recorded this man. Recorded this man, man. Yeah. When I met him, I couldn't see him. I couldn't talk directly to him. We were sending messages. I got letters and everything, bro. Everything that I'm saying, I can show. I got letters and everything. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't see him. And even in the letters, right? He can't spell. He can't spell. He can't really write. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of taking that like, damn, he had me confused in a couple of lines. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? You know? So, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You can't just allow any and everybody into your circle. You know what I'm saying? You got to know that a person is worthy and ready and beneficial to your circle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I always tell people this. Anybody that you deal with, you got to be beneficial to that person, and that person also got to be beneficial to you. If you just fucking with somebody just because, you already lost the whole goddamn route. So, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I mean, right? Everybody on this planet is here to be used. You know what I'm saying? You just got to choose the way that you want to be used. If you can't be used, that means you is useless. You know what I'm saying? If a person can't use you, that means you're useless. You got to pick and choose the way you are going to be used and how I'm going to use somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's meant to be used. Your girlfriend, you get in a relationship. You're not in a relationship with her just because, oh, I just want to be in a relationship with her. You're in a relationship with her and you're going to use what she got, whether it's sex, whether it's picking up your slack for us. Babe, can you run and go get that bill for me? You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, she use you. Everybody is meant to be used, bro, but you got to know and understand in which way are you willing to be used. Me, I know I'm willing to be used, but I know what I'm willing to be used on. That's why I'm trying to create it. I'm trying to create a path to where people, when you come to me, you can use me. Use what I'm trying to give you. You know what I'm saying? But in the same token, I'm looking at you to try to see, goddamn me, how the fuck can I use you? We got to be beneficial to each other. If I'm beneficial to you, it ain't no one-sided benefit. And that's where a whole lot of people get confused. They get this shit confused, man. I'm supposed to respect you just because I'm supposed to respect you. No, you give me something to respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you something to respect on my end. You give me something to respect on your end. And I said that because we always be hollering about why they don't respect us. Other cultures don't respect us. To be honest, what are we giving them as a culture? As a culture, what are we giving them to respect? Nothing. Man, exactly. Look, I love intellectual conversations because that's the only way we're gonna build and grow. I love intellectual conversations. I don't care that a person don't agree with me, but agree with me with some intellect. You know what I'm saying? Disagree with me with intellect. You know? That's the only way. Me, I'm willing to learn and I'm willing to teach. But if you trying to just say something, pulling it out your ass, you know what I'm saying? I can't rock with it. And that's what I was telling bro and them when they were saying that Haitian Jack and Jimmy Henchman is snitches. I read these dudes' paperwork. I didn't see no snitch. I'm not saying they ain't snitched. I'm saying I didn't see it in their paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And paperwork speak volumes. So, yeah, these ribs good, homie. If anybody were thinking, be like, man, you eating them ribs like they good as hell. They are. They just ain't got much meat on them. And I'm letting y'all know, man, I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna post this live right here. So I got a homeboy that we spoke on up in here, and he needs to see the comments of what I'm putting down. What's up, MD? We just sitting here rapping, homie. We didn't hear so many different topics that we done rolled around that you just got to bring one up. Yeah, right now what we just got through talking about was beneficial. People being beneficial to each other. Never dealing with a person just because. Deal with a person because they beneficial. No matter if it's a girlfriend or what, that person got to always be beneficial to you just like you beneficial to that person. You know what I'm saying? So it's a vice versa, yin and yang. That's how you will always have something. That's how you will always grow in life. You know what I'm saying? When you deal with people just because, oh, why you fuck with them? Oh, because that's the homie. But why do you fuck with him? What you mean, why I fuck with him? He the homie. Nah. You know what I'm saying? That homie is going to keep your ass, goddamn it, right there where you at. You know what I'm saying? You can't grow just fucking with people just because. Yeah, that's what we just got through talking about. And I'm sitting here eating beef ribs. What's up? I still got 14 people in here, man. Ain't nobody saying nothing. What's good? Uh, to be honest, advice and knowledge, it's a timely situation, right? You're not gonna receive knowledge until you actually can retain that knowledge. You see what I'm saying? So there is no advice that I wish I knew because I played the cards with what was dealt to me. You see what I'm saying? I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. I ain't paralyzed. I got homeboys that's paralyzed and everything. I'm 45. I got homeboys that got paralyzed. I got homeboys that's unalived. All type of stuff, and I'm still here and I'm breathing. You know, I'm out. I got my own house. I only been out 2 years after doing 30 years in prison. I got my own house. You know what I'm saying? I had a car until somebody rear-ended me and totaled my car out. But I got businesses and everything, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing pretty good for myself and I'm still climbing. So for as advice, I don't really wish I had no advice at the age of 19 because at the age of 19, that's when I was really starting to find myself. I was getting all the advice that I needed, you know? 1999, I was incarcerated. 1999, I was incarcerated. Matter of fact, 1999, I was in Arkansas prison. I had got transferred to Arkansas prison in 97 from Tennessee. So, you know, yeah, they sentenced me to life when I was 13. Yeah, they could do that. The youngest person that ever got life in the United States of America was 12. And he got sentenced to life without the possibility of release. And he was only 12 years old and he got charged as an adult. But that was for a body. That was for a body. I didn't even catch a body. They gave me a life without the possibility of release, and it wasn't even for a body, bro. It was for a robbery of a military armory. Yeah, you got to bring something to the table. The biggest culture shock was the divide amongst Haitians, the separations amongst Haitians and stuff. That's what got me. You got you got motherfucking and even with the movement now, you got man, it was all the way twisted, you know? Then you got Haitian nationals coming in and they hollering about, oh, you not real Haitian, you a Mont Blanc. You know what I'm saying? You Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc. That's what they call Haitians that growed up in America. You know what I'm saying? Mont Blanc. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep it up. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I always pull out chairs at a table of whatever I'm doing to help my homeboys and whoever I can, man, to get money or to grow or whatever. Uh, it's only if they want it. I can't make a person eat. You feel me? I can't make a person eat. I could just put the meal in front of them. So these damn beef ribs, man. I wish I had caught these motherfuckers fresh off the grill though. He said, "You can't fight." Hell no, I can't. I can't fight worth a damn, homie, at all. I give you all that. I give you all that credit. And then Tony, one thing with me is I'm a grown ass man now. What I look like fighting? You see what I'm saying? What I look like fighting? I'm not fighting no motherfucker. That was kid shit when I was 12 and 20. I'm 45 years old, homie. What I look like fighting? I'm a grown ass man. I'm a grown ass man, man. I can't fight worth a damn. You sure right about that. Hell no, I can't fight. Yeah. Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke that's hella true though. I can't fight worth a shit. No, I got you though, homie. I didn't take it serious. See, I'm eating beef ribs. This is what I do. I be on social media a lot, right? TikTok, IG, Facebook, StreamYard, uh, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Live now. I be on a couple of different social medias and going live and stuff. So I encounter a whole lot of trolls that come through and crack jokes on me and try to say that I'm not who I am and try to talk shit about who I am or whatever, right? I just don't let them get up under my skin. You know what I'm saying? I tell them something like, bro, you don't know me, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So, well, such and such or the big homie told me. Well, your big homie don't even know me. How your big homie gonna say something about me? Just because your big homie is from the block, that don't mean your big homie know me. You know what I'm saying? Moi sauter cité solaire, section bellicose cité solaire. I growed up in Miami though. I've been up there before. Matter of fact, I've been South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, Greensboro, and Charlotte. That was in my younger days though. Matter of fact, I was on IG. I ain't in Miami right now. I just got out of prison, homie. I did 30 years in prison. I just got out of prison. Hell, now you can't play with them real. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Yeah, I did 30 years. He said Zopound food. What you mean by that? Yeah, to be honest, I gotta fuck around with StreamYard a little bit, man, because it's been confusing to me. It's been confusing to me. I done went on it a couple of times, but it's just confusing. I gotta get used to it. But right now, you gotta follow me on TikTok. I got a lot of people that be coming in viewing on my TikTok. What you mean? Do y'all have y'all own type of food? Talking about Haitian food? That's what you're speaking of, Haitian food? Live it, what's good? I gotta wash my damn hand. Levi, what's good with you? Oh, it was beef ribs. I just got through eating these beef ribs. I'm done now. Ain't no more meat on them bones. Yeah. Well, the only similarities is the Caribbean accent. But if you listen to Jamaicans and you listen to Haitians, right? Jamaicans got more of an aggressive accent to their tone than Haitians. Haitians got more of a softer. You know what I'm saying? When they speak, I gotta wash my hand right quick. I'll be back. Hold up. So now I'm back. I don't know what this is. Do I think I can survive? I can survive in anywhere I go to right now. What you mean, survive in Haiti? You got to think about it, bro. The whole Haiti is not fucked up. It's just the Port-au-Prince area. Haiti is bigger than Port-au-Prince. As a matter of fact, I was born in Cité Soleil, which is north of La Saline, which is north of Cité Soleil. I mean Port-au-Prince. Felicia, greetings to you too. How you doing, Queen? And I still be I be going to barbecue, which is the head dude over the G9. I be going to barbecue lives on TikTok, chopping it up and stuff. Felicia, what's good with you? Yeah, so y'all, man, y'all follow me over there on TikTok, man. So I can get some of y'all to come in the box and holler at me, man. I be liking to look in people's faces when I go live. See who talking to me. Oh, I'm doing all right, Felicia. I'm doing all right, just sitting on here passing time. I've been on here for 148 minutes. Yeah, Chef Creole, that's right off of 54. That's right off 54th Street. That's down there by North Miami Ave and 54. I don't know. I ain't been out there in I don't know how long. I've been locked up for 30 years. My favorite food is seafood. My favorite food is seafood. Hold on, I gotta go use the bathroom right quick. Let me put my JPay machine up. Hold on. Yeah, I got the same name everywhere. That's my name. That's my real name. Chatta Zopound. Hold on. Let me take these. I forgot to take this shit off. I'm sitting around the house like I'm finna get ready to go outside or something. Now I can kick back. Yeah, my favorite food is seafood, man. He said, yeah, shrimp and crawfish hit shrimp and crawfish hit different. Yeah. I love seafood. Chicken is so scarce in jail. I don't know. That depends on what prison system you go to. Yeah, that depends on what prison system you go to. Cause when I was in Arkansas, it wasn't scarce. But I went to California and it was. I went to Washington, it was. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying, but it depends on what prison system you go to. Yeah, I love crab leg. Yeah, man. Yeah, crab leg good. But I can cook the hell out of some lobster tails. Lobster tails and salmon.
Conspiracy does not take as much as other charges. So this is a very serious crime.
Mike, one of the things that strikes me about this is Dirk has long touted himself as the voice, especially from Chicago. He's noted his connection to the trenches, but also he's had
that boy
kind of a stellar 2024, appearing on some hit TV shows and new music on the way. He just celebrated a birthday, so I'm curious. I mean, how is the music and entertainment world processing this news? I mean, that had to be a huge shock.
I should have used that dental floss.
Particularly coming off the Grammys when he had his own All My Life with J. Cole, which is pretty much one of his biggest singles that he's had to date, that had incredible commercial success. Lil Durk is part of what is called the drill movement in Chicago, and so every region in the United States has a different sound when it comes to hip hop. And so
that could be plenty of different things. It could be that a person snitched on somebody and he can't be at that prison no more. It could be that person that stayed out of trouble for a minute and he put in to get transferred. Depending on what prison you at, what prison system you in, you can put in for a transfer to go to another prison. If you've been out of trouble for like a year, you ain't got no disciplinaries or nothing. I was looking at Jamie Foxx show, the woman who Jamie Foxx worked with, talking about, yeah, she Haitian. But I talked to her. I talked to her when I was locked up, man, and she Haitian. She Haitian when she wanna be. I'll put it like that. She Haitian when she wanna be. You know, but yeah, like you could get moved to different prisons because you stay in trouble. You beating up the guards, or you a threat to the institution and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? There's many different ways they'll transfer you from one prison to the next.
How are we going to tackle gun violence and gun reform, and then how are we going to tackle the gang culture?
The reason why if you was asking about me, the reason why I got moved from one state to the next and from prison to prison is because of my crime. I robbed the military armor. So they didn't want me to stay in that one prison too long. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to give me fed time and all that shit, but I was too young. But I had a crime that was too heinous to be housed around people my age, which I was 12. And they charged me as an adult, gave me life without the possibility of release, and here I am.
These arrests just happened. So they would have had to get these phone records. So if they have a direct source, we're going to see this move a lot more quickly. It cites text messages and phone calls where we can see the exact communications. So they have direct evidence already that's going to move this a lot more quickly than what we see in the YSL trial.
Gotcha. Okay. Mike Muse and Shauna Lloyd, thank you both.
Yeah, that man, his homeboy, man, wore that Y. Wore that Y. Got that man. Oh, yeah, they were just finna talk about it. I got off of it. Let me see. Hold on, let me see what you just said, Juice. Hold on. I done missed a whole lot of stuff. Since you was the youngest one in the house, they treated me like fam, bro. They were like, man, you remind me of my little son or my little brother. And I had officers and stuff too. Like, man, what, they locking kids up? I had women officers quit. Yeah, bro. But I had women officers bring me food. I'm talking about every shift. I had women officers bringing me food, call me out. They wouldn't let me stay in the barracks. You know what I'm saying? Then I started growing up. Then I started hustling. When I started getting like 16, you know, I didn't want people to voice for me. If I got into it, I wanted to handle my own battles. But I used to carry knives and shit too. I used to love them ice picks. I used to take like, you know, the dust mops. They got like this little metal piece that go around. Hold on, let me finish reading all this here. That's harboring a fugitive, homie. Yeah, that's called harboring a fugitive. They can lock your friend up for that. Oh, shit. I just got out in 2020. I mean, 2022. Not 2020, 2022. 2022. That's if he pay my people that money. He don't even have to give me no money, bro. Look, I don't want no money from that book or the project or nothing. If he pay my people, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really talking about the Zopound cats. I'm talking about like the families that's suffering from they people from the soil. You know what I'm saying? Like Mac mama, you know what I'm saying? Chubb's sister, you know, people like that, you know what I'm saying, that actually, or cats that's getting ready to get out, you know what I'm saying? He got the bag for them when they get out, goddamn it, they don't have to, but he ain't gonna do that. He's not gonna do that. And so, you know what I'm saying, hell no, we ain't gonna have no conversation. Fuck him. All right, Flawless. Yeah, just tap into my TikTok. I be on TikTok more than anything. I be on TikTok way more than this. Yeah, so yeah, that's called harboring a fugitive. And let me go back to the other question I was just answering. Yeah. So anyway, when I was little, I used to even though I ain't have conflicts and shit, I used to make these motherfucking ice picks. If you know the dust mops, the head of the dust mop, when you take off the little dust mop part, you take it off and it's this metal Y piece that go around like in a circle and got, you know what I'm saying, if you ever seen the dust mop, right? I used to take it and when you fold it back and forth, you know what I'm saying, for a period of time, it started getting hot where you creasing it, where it bend and you unbend it. You ain't got to unbend it all the way. You can just bend it, and once you get it bent to where it's like this here, this part you just make it do like this here, and down here where the V at, is gonna start getting red hot to where it's gonna break. And I used to take that and I take one end and I bend it and I take the other end and I file it down real sharp. You know what I'm saying? Get it real sharp, right? And that I have a rod about this thick, about thick as my pinky. Let me see. I say about 15 inches long. You can make it however long you want to. 15 inches, 6 inches, you know what I'm saying? Boom. And that was my thing. You know what I'm saying? And I got stories. People can actually tell you that, man, shit, I got stories where I done stabbed cats in the top of their fucking head with an ice pick and just ripped their fucking face open. My thing is I wanted to leave a mark. If you cross me to where I got to do something to you, I know you probably got homeboys. I'm not from where you from. You probably got a whole lot of homeboys, right? So I'm gonna put a zipper right across your face and rip your skin with this ice pick. Get it behind the skin and just tear your shit up. You know what I'm saying? So every time you look in the mirror, you remember the dude that did that to you. And all of your homeboys see the type of shit that I done did to you. They'll be like, man, nah, I ain't trying to fuck with that dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you seen how he did, bro? Man, that dude tore his whole face off. And that type of stuff solidified my stance in prison to keep people not wanting to challenge me, you know? And plus, I was on the boxing squad too, so I got hands on top of that. I got hands and I know how to use the tools. So, no, y'all asked. You asked. This stuff is in the past. This stuff is in prison. It's in the past. It's me, so I'm not snitching on nobody. How since people be trying to say I snitch on people, you know what I'm saying? You snitching. I tell my life. I don't know what people get that shit from. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? I done stabbed a lieutenant. I stabbed a lieutenant to the point where they put me in the max for a long time. I got tales, bro. I got prison tales from hustling, from having CO females, man, want to have kids with me, to motherfuckers got me getting cell phones in and I'm selling the cell phones, to me actually having a way to where I was actually leaving the prison, going and kick it out in the population and coming back to prison. I got stories. Huh? You ain't what? Oh, you ain't fuck with that machete in there? I was trying to read what you had said. Machetes in there. I made what I made. Whatever you can, whatever. Used to speak English. Hey, whatever I was able to get, whether it was on the bump, you know, the metal piece to go around the bump. I used to take that and get that metal piece, break that metal piece off there, and make weapons out of that. I used to take the mirrors. The mirrors, they get sharp as razors, bro. Take that mirror, break that mirror down, you know what I'm saying? File that shit up, put that tear a sheet, tie that motherfucker around that mirror, and shit. I used to have all different types of blades, bro. Everywhere I go, there was nowhere you could put me that I couldn't make a blade out of something. I always had a knife on me. And it was a girl on IG. I did an IG live and the girl was like, man, where y'all be hiding y'all phones at? I was talking to a dude, he was locked up, he had a phone. Where y'all hide y'all phones at? There's only one place I know you can hide your phone, man. Nah, it ain't. You can get that little screwdriver and you know what I'm saying? Open up that motherfucking sockets and you can hide it in the sockets. You can hide it in the motherfucking like in the bathroom. They got where the sinks or where the stalls at with the shower. Unscrew that motherfucker. You can hide it back there. You can hide it in the light fixtures. There's so many places you can hide your shit, man. It ain't. There is nowhere in prison, goddamn me, where I can't find a hiding spot. And push come to shove, all I had to do was give it to an officer. Yep, the officer got it right there in their box. You know what I'm saying? When they do shakedown and leave, goddamn shit, I just get my shit back. I'm on the phone. Hell no, it ain't no damn push come to shove. That damn heavy. Hell no, homie. Ain't no push come to shove that damn heavy. Yeah, no, ain't no push come to shove that damn heavy, homie. It's too much. It's too many. Way too. I was in the hole, homie. I was in the hole with a cell phone and knives on me, and they came in my cell, and they shook down, right? And the person that came in the cell with me was one of the people that were working with me, and I gave the shit to him. He already knew where it was at. He took the box out and everything. Got them in shit. It was good. They shook down my cell, didn't have nothing. He brought the box back. Yeah. Right there in their face. I got shit right here in your face, goddamn me, and I'm moving shit and you can't see it. So ain't no push come to shove that damn heavy, homie. It's all about knowing how to do what you do. And then when you moving, you don't tell everybody what you're doing. You don't have homeboys in your business. I don't give a fuck if this motherfucker stayed down the street from you. If this motherfucker's your brother. If you got a plug, bro, you keep your plug. You don't let nobody know about your fucking plug. You feel me? Because soon as you let somebody know about your plug, they might get mad at you and tell somebody else. Or they might just think somebody else is their friend and they might tell. And you can't blame them for telling somebody else because you shouldn't have told them. You see what I'm saying? You never tell who your plug is. You keep that shit silent. I used to have motherfuckers run around prison trying to find out. They running tapes and everything. This is how I used to get out in prison, right? If I had somebody bringing me substance, I won't fuck with that substance for like 2 weeks. Therefore, if they run tapes back, they'll never get it. I used to have officers, because I used to do laundry and shit. I used to have officers, goddamn it, that I used to fuck with. And I hit the hallways, and it's like 8 barracks on in this hallway, right? And I go to each officer that's over each barracks, and I clown with each officer. But only one of these officers is the officer that's my plug. You feel me? And so by them running the tapes back, they don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I done already did a move in your face and you didn't even see it. None of the other officers seen it either. Because I'm fucking with everybody. You know what I'm saying? How would I go about starting a record label? Well, it wouldn't be too hard for me, but the thing is, starting a record label right now, you know what I'm saying? That ain't where the money at, homie, because you got people that's doing their music and shit and putting their own shit out and getting 100% of their money. So starting a record label, you know what I'm saying? If your shit ain't really, you know what I'm saying, Universal, Priority, Atlantic, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, you starting a record label, it's just gonna be that, you know what I'm saying, an indie. It's gonna be an indie label. Basically, what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna get independent artists and you're gonna be pushing independent artists. But nowadays, independent artists is pushing their own shit. So an indie label is not gonna yield you too much money. If you go on my YouTube, I even did some shit and had people reaching out to me on the shit that I did. You know what I'm saying? And I was just in the house right here. And I was on my fucking phone. And I was using fucking Tupac beat or T.I. beat or that on with the next, on with the next one, on with the next. You know what I'm saying? And I just rapped over the beat. And cats started reaching out to me on that alone. I'm not trying to be in the music game, though. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my thing. The reason I was doing that is to see how it turned out because the movie, I got to have a soundtrack to the movie. And I was going to try to come up with what can I do for us the theme song when the movie is opening and when the movie is closing. Can I actually get them to implement myself instead of having to pay somebody to come and do my soundtrack for me? You know? No, the money is not the same no more like that. When Cash Money first got their deal, you didn't really have the internet popping like it is now. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the indie labels, the independent labels, man, that's getting all these independent artists, that's not really got them in the bag. The bag has got them you bagging cats. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, you can have a label where you bring in independent artists, but you pushing these independent artists to get main labels, to get on main labels and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you get your cut at. You know what I'm talking about? You pushing them, you had them under contract. You know what I'm saying? When they get they cut, you know what I'm saying? You gonna always be under contract with them for his management. You know what I'm saying? You be their management, looking at their paperwork and all that shit and making sure they good. You know what I'm saying? Everything they doing, you getting 20%. I want 20% of everything you doing. You see cats, you see little females and shit, and they fine as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Pushing to be models. You sign them on that contract, goddamn it, where you get 20%. Everything. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna put you in I'm gonna holler at Tyler Perry to try to get you in some type of one of his movies or something, his screaming shows or something. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 20% of everything that she make. You know what I'm saying? It depends. It depends, homie. It depends. What it depends on is basically what you putting into it. You know? The equipment. You see a record label, right? You gotta buy the equipment. You know what I'm saying? You can rent a building. You got to see how much the rent of the building is. You got to buy the equipment. You know what I'm saying? You got to advertise. You know what I'm saying? You got to, if you don't know how to make beats, you got to pay goddamn it producers to make beats for you so that when you do get artists to rap over the beats, goddamn it, they know how to master and mix all the shit. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta come up with that calculation if you talking about music. If you talking about actually getting behind and being, you know what I'm saying, a manager, it really ain't gonna take much. All it take is a know-how. Your know-how, you could be a manager just by your know-how and being able to open up doors and rubbing shoulders with people. A lot of managers, they start off as like event promoters, party promoters, club promoters. You see what I'm saying? Because when you're a club promoter, a event promoter, or a party promoter, right? Now you rubbing shoulders with some prominent people. When they come in, I put the tickets together to try to bring in artists, you know what I'm saying, to do shows and shit. When they come in, they meet and greet you, you know what I'm saying? You shaking their hand, yeah, what's up, what's good, you know what I'm saying? You want to get with artists, you want to take them around the neighborhood, let them know, especially if you a prominent dude. I want to take them around the neighborhood, show them, you know what I'm saying, let them know, goddamn it, they with me. You know what I'm saying? So won't nobody be trying to target them, you know? Yeah, get your face out there first. Get your face out there first. Be a promoter. You know what I'm saying? You promote events and you start putting your face out there, right? And then you start meeting people. And then once you start grabbing people and you introduce them to this person, and you know what I'm saying, it just grow from there. But like starting a record label right now, you're just gonna be an indie label. And the indie label is not gonna catch traction like a major label. Because major labels is not really even making money these days. They not making money like they used to make back in the 90s or the early 2000s. Now, goddamn it, record labels is suffering. So who? Me? I'm a promoter. That's what you asking? I'm anything to get money. That's what I do. I push any hat on, goddamn me, to get me money. Long as it ain't no goddamn me fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? I do party promotions, I do club promotions, I do anything, you know what I'm saying? If a person tell me, goddamn it, they got a good bag for me to come and record a song, goddamn it, I rap. I'm not a rapper, you know what I'm saying? But I know how to rap. But I get on there and plug it up for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a bag, you know? You got a lot of people be hollering about, man, what type of work you do? That work that'll get me a bag. That's what type of work I do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that work that'll get me a bag. What do you think of it? Shit, homie. Hey, what do you think of it? Woo. Man, to be honest, we wasn't never cool. I was locked up when he reached out to me, homie. I didn't know that dude. We wasn't never cool. You know what I'm saying? I linked up with him on the account that he said, goddamn it, he used to rock with my homies. And by him being Haitian, I embraced that. Ma boule, te fouet, what's good? Yeah, so anyway, man, I embraced him. You know? And if you doing something with my people, right? I'm gonna open up the doors. I'm gonna see what I could do, goddamn it, to help that advance. I didn't ask that man for nothing, but I put something out there to where that man can eat. That man was making way more money than me. You see what I'm saying? He had way more money than me. When he was in the streets, he had way more money than me. You know what I'm saying? But when he linked up with me, I goddamn it was opening up roles, goddamn it, for him to eat. He didn't open up no roles for me to eat. Let's keep it real, man. I opened up roles for him to eat. He even tried to steal some of the ideas that I had. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the split came. You know what I'm saying? That's when I started, let me do some investigation on this cat. You know what I'm saying? You said give us one of your crazy Zopound stories. Zopound is my older homeboys, homie. I'm me. Zopound is my older homeboys. My name is Chatta Zopound. You feel me? Yeah, Zopound is my older homeboys, the cats I used to look up to. But just like I said, man, I got a whole lot of crazy stories, me personally. I got a big voice. Y'all came in here hella late. You know what I'm saying? I done already been talking about, and then you said little people. Ain't no little people, homie. It ain't no little people. Even kids. Kids is not little people. You know what I'm saying? You can learn a lot from kids. And I always get on people about, like, if you at the house, right? And you got a child and your child is over there playing with his toys in the corner. I was like, what do you do? A lot of people be like, nothing. I let them play with their toys over there in the corner. They not doing nothing. I was like, you know what you should do? You should go down there and you should spend time with that kid, because that kid is alone trying to figure out life right now. You know what I'm saying? So life is not going to wait on the kid to get grown. So it's up to you to get down with that kid and start giving that kid life values. And you constantly do it and make it repetition. When you make it repetition, you make that kid's mind develop fast. So when that kid is like 2 or 3 years old and you always giving this kid something to grow on for his life value, real life shit, you know what I'm saying? I sit down, I get my son, and I'm like, come here, son. I need you to do these taxes with me. And I'm showing him how to do the taxes. My son can't even talk. I put some blank tax papers and stuff in his hand, stuff that I don't need. He tearing it up, he's scribbling on it and everything. I'm like, yeah. I'm just spending time with him. Every time I got to do taxes, I got him with me and I'm doing these taxes. Soon as he get to enough capacity to where he could talk and he could actually write and understand certain things, it's going to start soaking in his mind exactly what the hell I'm doing. By the time my son get motherfucking 13 years old, my son gonna goddamn know everything about taxes, because I done instilled in him the values of what taxes is when he was young and couldn't even walk. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. People got to start taking them times out, goddamn it, to educate. You know what I'm saying? All the street stuff is cool. When a motherfucker was out there and had to be in the streets, man, that was cool. We was young. Everybody was young. You know what I'm saying? We was eating. We was getting bread. You know what I'm saying? We was violating codes and all of that fuzz law. You know, get locked up for 30 days, get locked up for a year. Goddamn, we good. At 12 years old, goddamn it, I ain't seen daylight, goddamn it. In 1992, I got locked up and I ain't been out since 2022, 2 days before my birthday. So that tell you that that kid over there in that corner, life is not going to wait on your kid to grow up. They're going to charge your kid as an adult soon as they fuck up. So If life is not gonna wait on your kid to get grown, you need to go ahead and instill life into your kid while they still young. You know what I'm saying? Me, you know what I'm saying? All the stuff that I did, I was a kid, homie. I was a kid. I don't glorify that shit because I'm a grown ass man now. I'm a grown ass man. Even if I was 20 years old when I did it, I'm a grown ass man, man. What I did back then is not what I'm doing now. You feel me? I'm a different man right now. Every time y'all see me, I'm trying to push. Goddamn me, we finna do this movie. I'm trying to get everybody together to do X, Y, Z. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do stuff, man, to bring people together. While motherfuckers still want to live off the heydays of negativity. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, don't wait on another person. You sure right about that, homie. Shit. So, and that's what you asked me. You were like, what can I got them to give to people? There is no little people, homie. I don't look at people as little people. You feel me? There is no little people. You know what I'm talking about? We all equal. I probably been through some stuff that you ain't been through, you know what I'm saying? And I can educate you on it, but I never look at you as a little person. You never a nobody in my eyes. I don't even know you, and I'm telling you that from my heart. I never put you as a nobody unless you disrespect me to the point where I gotta put you as a nobody. But I never look at you as a nobody. Kings and queens, man. Kings and queens. When I be on my TikTok, I be like, yeah, what's up, queen? How you doing? What's up, king? How you doing? When people come in, I salute them with honors and put them up on the pedestal. The only people I tear down from a pedestal is people that deserve to be tore down from a pedestal. But other than that, goddamn it, you up there. You always up there. That kid that's in that corner that's playing with their toys by themselves. That's either a princess or a prince. They finna grow up to be kings and queens. So I gotta instill in that child, goddamn it, the values, goddamn it, that a king and a queen need, goddamn it, to be productive in life. I'm growing this king or this queen up. You know what I'm saying? People sit back and they just let their kids just grow on their own. No, you don't do that, bro. And that's why society is the way it is. We sit back and we allowing our kids to grow instead of paying attention to our kids and actually being that implement to get up on them and show them that they have purpose in life. Your life is purposeful. You see what I'm saying? Meaningful, not meaningless. You got something to offer. But when you deal with people, also know that they got something to offer. So you look for the benefit in everybody. Everybody got a benefit. If they don't have a benefit, you don't be around them. You're going to be a bum if you're around somebody and they don't have a benefit. You bringing the benefit to a motherfucker that ain't bringing the benefit to you. That bum is going to make you a bum. Come on, man. So, but yeah, man, that's what I got to me give, what advice I got to give. I don't know if that's what you wanted. But I bet you one thing, Chip will never talk to you like that. If you talk to him one-on-one like you talking to me, Chip ain't gonna talk to you like that. He ain't gonna give you that type of goddamn time because he wants you to praise him. You see what I'm saying? He wants you to praise him. It's a lot of cats around here that want you to praise them. And them cats they ain't set up and talk to me, you know what I'm saying? And actually, come on, man, cats, some of these cats don't even know who the fuck I am. I don't know them. And Chip say he for culture. What the fuck have he done for culture? Besides destroy it. You on the platform and you telling people that you help import all these kilos into the United States of America, right? That means you poisoning the community. Now, I'm not saying that it was wrong because motherfucker need they trying to get their money up and all this. And you got society poison the community itself. But I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you as a person. You know what I'm saying? Just because society is doing it don't mean you got to do it. But you turn around and you say you got them you for culture. You see what I'm saying? If you for culture, how is you poisoning the culture, homie? He wasn't no investor. How is you an investor? Listen, let me tell you something. Paper route. If I come around, right? If I come around to the GDs, we gonna say a GD section. These dudes is eating. They got their shit going on, right? I got my shit going on over here. But I cross paths and I get cool with one of the GD cats. He bring me over there to their hub. You see what I'm saying? I'm so infatuated by what these GDs got going on, you know what I'm saying? Man, they some monsters over here. I done heard about these dudes already, how they get money. You know what I'm saying? How they got all these people in fear and all this shit. I done heard about this shit. Now I'm actually, you know what I'm saying, in the room with these dudes, right? We get to doing shows because I got money too. So I'm opening up doors and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of cats that scared of the pound. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to do business with the pound. But they not scared of Chip. So motherfuckers is using Chip to get their shit goddamn me going. Right? He's not an investor. They got stuff they sell. We gonna use his avenues so we can get shit going over here. You see what I'm saying? We gonna use his avenues to get shit going over here. Chip had his own shit going. He wasn't an investor. You know what I'm saying? Just like Chip helped them, they helped Chip too. They helped Chip get notoriety with the celebrities. You know what I'm saying? They helped Chip really get solidified in the streets because wasn't nobody fearful of Chip. You know what I'm saying? But they were fearful of the pound. So just like I said, you know what I'm saying? Benefit. He's benefiting from the pound just by being around them so that he can say, goddamn me, hey, I'm with the pound, right? He's not a part of the pound, but he's with the pound. So he's driving or he's at events and he's with the Zopound. All right, the Zopound benefiting because he got traction somewhere that goddamn me shit. Let us use your traction. Let us get this hair off. Let us do that and let us do this, right? Just like I said, everybody's to be used. Everybody's to be used. But when if I state that, hey, I'm GD, I ain't never been put down. I ain't from these dudes' hood or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now what that make me? That's what Chip did. He came around and they was goddamn me doing this shit and making money and shit, but he was never a part of them. He was just around. You see what I'm saying? Well, hey, paper out. I'm not finna get on this thing, right? And defend a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? When he could defend himself. But I know that this man is not what he say he's doing. He's not who he say he is. You see what I'm saying? I actually dealt with this dude. I actually know this dude. You know what I'm saying? Why you using your brother? Because everybody is to be used, bro. You don't, if you around somebody just because, goddamn me, you done already lost in the game. I done already went through this. Yeah. Zopound was trying to make their way in music, bro. Zopound was making their way into music. Chip had the House of Fire. Chubb and all them, they had Zopound. Zopound was trying to make their way into music. And they was carving a way for themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That man had his own shit over there. He was in Carol City with House of Fire. While Macazone and them, they had Zopound Entertainments. These was two different groups. Zopound Little Hated. House of Fire is Carol City. House of Fire was Chip shit. Zopound was Magnum. Let me see. Exactly. It's about how you choose to be used. You gonna be used. I don't care who you is. You gonna be used. You got to find out how you want to be used. And if somebody is going to use you in the best benefit, the best light, with a pure heart. If I'm going to use somebody else, I'm going to use them in the best benefit, the best light, with a pure heart. You see what I'm saying? Who was bigger, Big Ike or Kenny or a Black Boy? You said Booby. Don't you know the police gave him that name? His name is Black Boy. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I don't know which one was bigger. Both of them dudes was big. Both of them dudes had their shit. But the thing I can say is Big Ike, he was more business minded. Yeah, Big Ike was more business minded. Big Ike Hicks, man, R.I.P., man. That's crazy, bro. Died of AIDS, bro. When he got popped, he died of AIDS in prison, man. That was a sad blow right there. What you mean for us bigger? Talking about as a group? No, Shower Posse. That's because Zopound wasn't group wise big, population, big. No. Zopound wasn't number like what? Wasn't no more than probably 25 people. You got all this stuff now where people got them I'm Zopound, I'm Zopound. And when you talk to them, they have never had a dialogue with now one of the original Zopound members. How can you actually be Zopound when you never had dialogue at all with now one of the Zopound members? The founders, the originals. You see what I'm saying? But ain't nobody targeting them, hollering about they not Zopound, homie. You know? Ain't nobody targeting them. The reason why I'm targeting Chip is because Chip stole something directly from me that I was doing for my people. That's why I'm targeting Chip. I don't care about them dudes in New York or in Chicago or in Atlanta hollering about they Zopound. That is not my fight, bro. I'm not defending Zopound. You know what I'm saying? Zopound can defend themselves. But you got cats that want to discredit me and want to put videos up, you know what I'm saying, and holler about, oh, he this, he that. You trying to say I'm something that I never even proclaimed to be. You see what I'm saying? I give a motherfucker all they roses, homie. All they roses. He said more money, more stepping, more name. You know? And I'm telling you, just about everybody y'all name, I can drop facts, goddamn me, that I got dialogue. Yep. Do this. Chopped it up with him. I got stuff in there right now. Do this. Where me and him got them head dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Black boy dialogue. You know what I'm saying? I can pull, but my thing is that's not what it's gonna be. I'm not no name dropper. I don't have to get fame from somebody else's name when I have my own name. I had a dude hit in the comments when I did a video about Chip. He was like, man, I knew Chip, I knew Ali growing up. Who is you? I'm like, man, ask Chip who I am. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got to defend myself. The motherfucker you look up to know who I am. Why the fuck do I got to defend myself to you? You a minion, homie. You look up to this dude. Me and this dude, we the one got to be fighting like giants. We on the giant. We the ones that's talked about, homie. What the fuck I got to defend myself to you for? You a minion to him. Ask your motherfucking boss, goddamn it, who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit be crazy. Yeah. No. Look, Chip said, you must don't be listening to me because I had already answered that when I said that. Hold on. I was just finna go back through that route. If you heard me say that I said Chip said that it only sold 21 copies, you heard what I said behind that. Now with me understanding that I'm a sharp dude, homie. It seemed like you fishing for some shit. That's what it seemed like you doing. You fishing right now. Because if you heard me say that, you also heard what came behind that. And now you coming back around and you only throwing out pieces of what I said. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. He said he just got here. I didn't even say nothing about goddamn me what Chip sold 21 copies. I never said that right now. That was back. I said that. So if you heard me say, goddamn me, that Chip said that the book sold 21 copies, that means you heard what I said behind that. Hey, bro, I'm sharp now. I'm real quick on the ball, bro. I ain't stupid. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. No, it sold more than 21 copies, homie. I'm gonna explain a whole lot of shit to you right now, right? I AOJ'd that book, which means I compelled the courts. See, this is how you know that I know something about law. I AOJ'd the courts. I did the lawsuit myself. I AOJ'd the courts to compel everybody that's selling and profiting from that book to turn over all information to the courts. You see what I'm saying? So I know exactly how many books sold. I know I had to do it to put it in the lawsuit. I had to do it to make the lawsuit go. The lawsuit is in right now. Google it. Zopound versus Tucson and all. You know what I'm saying? ET-AL. That's how you spell et al. You know what I'm saying? Zopound V. I put it like this here. Zo space pound space V dot space Tucson space ET space AL. Google that and see what you come up with and see how many defendants. It's going to pop up with the First Amendment complaint, but I got a Second Amendment complaint that I did too. You see what I'm saying? And you're going to see all the names that's on that complaint. In order for me to get that shit in there, I had to know exactly how many they sold, who goddamn me profited from it, all of that shit. And I did that by AOJing courts to turn over all documents. You see what I'm saying? All right. Now, on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Even if my book never sold one copy. Now, listen to me on this. Even if my book hadn't sold one copy, I didn't give that man consent to goddamn me put my book out. You see what I'm saying? I didn't get that man consent to keep my book at all. And if you know anything about the streets, right? If I put work in your hand, you know what I'm saying? If I put work in your hand and you don't come back with my money, how can you tell me, hey, say, check this out. I'm gonna pay you this next week. No, homie. You supposed to been paid me this right now. You know what I'm saying? Since you didn't pay me this right now, I'm gonna add taxes on your motherfucking ass. That's just like with Chip. When Chip he gave that man that $20,000, that promoter, he gave that man $20,000 to book Lil Flip. Lil Flip at the last minute reneged on that man, he didn't come to perform. Chip called him up and was like, man, say, check this out, man. That wasn't his money. That was my money. You know what I'm saying? So Flip was like, man, shit, that was an advance, homie. He was like, that wasn't no fucking advance. That was my money. We booking you to do this show. You see what I'm saying? So now, Lil Flip was like, man, shit, hung up on him, right? So he, Chip called Jay Prince. Jay Prince get in contact with motherfucking Lil Flip and tell Lil Flip, man, you got to make that right, man. You got to go back to Miami and do XYZ, bro. You got to make that right. So Lil Flip called him up and told him, hey, say, check this out, man. I got that 20,000 for you, bro. I'm gonna give you an extra, 5,000, for the troubles. You see what I'm saying? Mob Squad, what's happening? So now, you know what I'm saying? Chip was like, no, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the 20,000. You know what I'm saying? It's 100,000 now. You feel me? Why did he do that? He didn't do that, because that man owed him 20,000. He jumped that money up because that was his money that this man ran off with. Now you trying to come give him all for the inconvenience? You owe me 100,000. That's how I am with the book. You shouldn't have touched my motherfucking shit, homie. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't give a fuck if you didn't sell not one copy. You know what I'm saying? You can't put a price on my product. You know what I'm saying? That original work of authorship that I had, that's my product. You can't put a price on my product because think about it. I could have sold that to the movie company that came to me about my story. You see what I'm saying? I could have had millions just from what I sent him. You can't put a price on my product. Even if you didn't sell one copy, you kept my shit and it's an inconvenience, bro. You stopped me from making a whole lot of money. You owe me. You know what I'm saying? See? And the thing about it, when I first met that dude, before I dug into him and seen who he really was and seen his paperwork and shit, I was loyal to that dude, homie. I sent that dude so much information. Jimmy Henchman. Let me tell you about Jimmy Henchman. Jimmy Henchman sent me a docuseries, bro. And you can go online and you can see the docuseries and it's under me motherfucking some Zopound podcast shit. I forgot what they put it under, but Chip did that. It wasn't really Chip. It was his proxy, the one that stole the book. His proxy did that because they had this Zopound Mafia website and all that shit. And he had gave me fair reign to do what I needed to do with it because it was helping boost his website up. You know what I'm saying? I was putting all type of chapters and stuff. I wrote this book titled The Elephant in the Room. It was a political book for the Hip Hop Black Republican Party. Man, I'm putting passages and shit in there, shit that he don't even know nothing about. I'm making his motherfucking shit boom, bro. I'm talking about I had so much traction going on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't getting paid for that shit. I was doing it out of respect. You know what I'm saying? If I fuck with you, I fuck with you the long way, homie. You know what I'm saying? He knew what I was trying to do with that book when I was trying to give Chubb folks and all them and make waves and shit when no them get out. Goddamn me here. Y'all got a bag, homie. Here, I'm giving this bag to y'all. Y'all don't owe me shit. You know what I'm saying? I just said that. Bro, is you listening to what I'm saying or is you just talking? The dude was working for Chip, homie. That dude wouldn't have done shit. Goddamn, if Chip had told that dude, man, send that man back his shit. Don't do that, homie. That dude wouldn't have done that. That dude was working under Chip, bro. Chip was paying that man. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is you talking about? If Chip is the head dude, He say he the boss, right? I even got letters. I even got letters in there where he was trying to goddamn me. He couldn't handle his people. He was trying to get me to goddamn me link in with his people for him to get them on in line. You know what I'm saying? And I'm locked up. I've been locked up since '92. I got all these documents, bro. If that dude tried to discredit what I'm saying, bro, I put all that shit out there. I already put his paperwork out there. You know what I'm saying? I put all that shit out there. Let y'all see for y'all self, goddamn it, how much of a factor I was in this dude's shit. You see what I'm saying? I was a real fucking factor while a motherfucker trying to underplay me. Come on, man. That shit burnt me up. I was trying to do something good, bro. And that dude stole that shit. That was his minion. That was his minion. If I'm the boss, bro, ain't nobody finna move, goddamn it, if I don't tell them to move. If I'm the boss, if somebody move and I told them not to, you know what I'm saying? I'm firing that motherfucker. I'm getting rid of him. Chip still fucking with that dude right now. You see what I'm saying? He's still fucking with that dude right now. He's still rocking with that dude. That dude is still up under him right now. How the fuck, goddamn me? If that dude fuck you over, goddamn me, and all that shit, and I'm telling you, goddamn me, hey, say, bro, your homie, you need to holler at your homie, man. You sent me to this dude, bro. That's just like you. If if I tell you, man, hey, say, check this out, man. I can link you in with somebody, man, to help you get this XYZ done, right? And I send you to that man. Whatever happened between you and that man that's faulty is my fault because I sent you to him. I stand, you know what I'm saying? I put my stamp on you. I put my stamp on you. If I told you, goddamn me, man, it's good. It's gonna be good, bro. It's gonna be good. If a motherfucker fuck you over, he fuck me over. Cause I told you, I gave you my word. Come on, man. Don't do that, bro. If you know I'm not trying to discredit you or nothing, but if you a street dude and you know stuff about business, bro, and all this shit and how shit move, your word is everything, homie. If you tell me something, you know what I'm saying? I'm believing your word, bro. I'm not believing, goddamn me, oh yeah, this dude. If you stamp that dude, goddamn me, I'm trusting that dude. I'm gonna do business with the dude cause what? You stamped him. I trust you. So if you send me to a faulty motherfucker, goddamn it, that fall on you. If you get product from somebody, right? If you get product from somebody and that product, goddamn me, is faulty, you sell that product to somebody else and them people come back at you and say, bro, your shit faulty. Who you gonna look up to? Who you gonna go back to? The person that sold you that product from the get-go. You gonna go back up the ladder. Hey man, you sent me, goddamn me, to sell this fucked up product. Come on, man. Yeah, his minion did it, but his minion wouldn't have moved like that, goddamn me, had he, goddamn me, stamped that right. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That dude owe me money. And he's not gonna pay it. I'm not looking for him to pay it. That's why I'm suing the shit out of him. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna sue him and get my money. He could be mad all he want to. And then the brainy thing about it is I showed him the paperwork on the motherfucking lives and shit. So he already know, you know what I'm saying? Even if he try to go to the police and be like, man, well, if they come at him, the U.S. Marshal snatch him up about this lawsuit and stuff, he can't say he didn't see the lawsuit or he didn't know nothing about it. Cause on all my shit, I'd been telling them about the lawsuit. I done had him issued and everything. If he try to dip it and holler about he didn't get it, you got it. You knew it was a lawsuit out on you because the man been all over social media telling you, goddamn, you had a lawsuit. So you can't dip it, homie. Come on, man. It be a lot of people that be saying fucked up shit about me, hollering about, goddamn it, I was wrong in what I'm doing, right? But they never had millions, potentially millions of dollars stolen from them. You see what I'm saying? Especially when you locked up serving a life without the possibility of release and you don't never know that you don't even know if you coming home. I didn't know I was coming home at that time. I didn't find out I was coming home until 2021. That's when I realized I was coming home, when I was in the hole and they slipped the paperwork up under my damn door. That's when I knew I was coming home. I'm not worried about his paper. He can have all the paper he want to. Get rich, bro. Because when that lawsuit go ahead and set in, I need all mine. Shit, I'm not tripping on that shit. Yeah, I appreciate that, homie. But I'm just saying, you got so many people that's going up the bat for this dude and don't really know this dude. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the dudes that did know him before he got locked up, don't you know he's a different dude mentally since he got locked up? Don't you know that that man got yopped up while he was in Atlanta, jumped off the second tier? You know what I'm saying? They were trying to get at him. Hell yeah, he did that. And then people be like, "Oh, you just mad cause he stole that product. He robbed you for your product." You damn right. You damn right I am. Because the product wasn't coming to me. I was trying to do something for other people. You know what I'm saying? If it was my product, I probably could have chalked it up and been like, "Man, bro, you can go ahead and have it. Cool. I got other books. We could do this." But when I had other people, goddamn me, that I'm trying to open up ways for, you know what I'm saying? It hit different. That's all I'm saying. It hit a little different now. You know? Yeah, no, bro. I listen, bread. I don't expect nobody to be like me. I don't expect nobody to be like nobody but who they are, right? It's just me. When I fuck with you, I'm a loyal dude to a fault. You feel me? I want you to eat. When you fuck with me, I want you to eat, homie. Even if I'm not eating, I want you to eat. That's what I bring to the table. That's why I say everybody is to be used. When you with me, when you dealing with me, you eat, homie. Even if I'm not eating, I want to see you eat. I want to see you win. Why? Because as you grow, you're going to always remember. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I wouldn't be one mad if it wasn't for Shotta Zoe, man. Shotta Zoe Pound did this. He opened up the door for me. You know what I'm saying? You're going to remember me. You know what I'm saying? I have more people remember me for the love that I give, goddamn me, than the ones that goddamn me say fuck me once they get somewhere and then try to discredit me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not tripping on that. Yeah, but y'all gotta follow me, man, on my motherfucking on my TikTok though. Because I don't really be on here too much. And then you like right now, you probably want to send me messages or something in my message. You on live. You know what I'm saying? On TikTok, you can send me messages in my message. We can, you know what I'm saying, have exclusive dialogue and all that. You know what I'm saying? You said real talk is the black. Yeah. I be having a lot of people trying to discredit who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Either I fuck with you or I don't. You know what I'm saying? Either I know you or I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping on that. Shit. Exactly. When I leave this world, I want to know that I made a difference, homie. I'm telling y'all right now, right? I don't give a fuck if I make $1 million. I don't give a fuck if I make $10,000, right? If I can help somebody else win and get to a better state in life, a better place in life, and I die, I'ma always be remembered because when cats came in my presence, I always opened up a door for them and I made sure that they eat even if I don't eat. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. You know? Yeah, they still ain't listening, homie. And you know what? I was locked up when Mac did that interview with Who Kid. I was locked up. I didn't even get to hear that interview. But soon as I touched down, I started roasting them. And then I did the interview and I started mixing the interview with some of my shit, you know? But people ain't gonna get it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's on them. When they get it, it's gonna be too late. Bro, that's they beef. You feel me? I'm not original Zoe Pound. That is not me. Them my older homeboys. You see what I'm saying? I came up under them cats, man. And some of them cats I didn't even meet. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a dude that's doing shit on her right now, you know what I'm saying? Thinking he discredit me, you know what I'm saying? Cause he think that I'm trying to live off their fame. I'm not trying to live off your fame. I got my own fame, right? What I'm trying to do is pull a chair up so that you can eat with me off what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's their story, man. I'm gonna let them tell their story. Yeah, they were from Little Haiti, homie. Oh, what's happening? That's my troll partner right there. Tony Griffin. Tony Godfrey. Yeah, that's my little troll partner right there, man. Yeah. No, you got people, man, right? We come from a warrior tribe. And when we allowed the colonizers, I put it like that, when we allowed the colonizers to strip us from our tribalism, right? It made us scary because they beat submission into us. You know what I'm saying? And then after so often, they are promised one slave freedom every year. So now that's how they divided us and had us going against each other. You see what I'm saying? So now you have a lot of people with that slave mentality of always want to, oh, I want to discredit this man, and don't even have no paperwork, no documents, no receipts on nothing they saying, you know? But I want to discredit this man. Everything that I say, I got documents and receipts on everything that I say. You see what I'm saying? I can prove it, I can bag it. You know what I'm talking about? And I stand on it. But that's where it come from, the slave mind. Matter of fact, me and Kodak just did a live, bro. Me and Kodak just did a live on IG. We just did a live on IG like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, damn, because when I got through, I was like, damn, I should have recorded it. The next time I do it, I'm gonna record it. Okay, them was your OG. Yeah, them my OGs, homie. Them my older homies, man. We already been through that, Tony. We proved that I can't fight, man. You already proved that. I can't fight. How? You not listening to what I'm saying, is you, Tony? I mean, paper route. I said it's all in how you get used. Everybody's meant to be used, regardless if you want to be used or not. You're gonna be used, right? It's all about how you get used. See, Tony, you fishing. I see that right now. Tony fishing, y'all. So from here on out, I'm not even gonna acknowledge you, homie. I say something, and then you'll wait a whole hour, goddamn it, for you to respond because you try to think of something crafty to say. So he fishing. No, he fishing, homie. Oh, that's your slogan? That's what's up. CMG, CNG, CNG. Yeah, them questions ain't making too much sense, homie. Because I done already answered the questions and you'll come back and ask me the same question. And in the way you asking, I done already answered it. I done already put the dialogue there to show you the, you know what I'm saying, the difference, the parallels and the separations and all that. And you come and ask me the same question over. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you fishing for something that's not coming. This dude here, wild, man. You got this one dude on here with this old homosexual stuff. That's why I just blocked him. Come on, man. I ain't hey, you keep the homosexual stuff up off my thing, man. Yeah, hey, go ahead. What we talking about? Well, we were talking about a whole lot of shit. Yeah. That's why they can have it, bro. They can have that shit. That old street stuff, man, is what I'm not on. I'm not on no street stuff. You know what I'm saying? So talking to cats that's still trying to be stuck in the streets, that ain't me. I'm trying to talk to people that's trying to see something different, man. I ain't on no dumbass shit. Yeah, yeah. That was crazy. I hear I answered paper route, man, a couple of times, and it's like, I'm like, man, what is you fishing for, homie? Hey, I'm finna get up off this YouTube, man. I'm finna go to my TikTok. Hey, I appreciate that, Juice. All you gotta do is follow my story, man. It's all on it's all on the goddamn the YouTube. You already on YouTube. I got stuff from when I first came out and everything, bro. I got stuff when I didn't have no car and I'm walking down the road and I'm filming, you know what I'm saying? My story is out there. Well, you know you don't have to come to Miami to link with no music, right? Nah, man. I was basically doing all that shit on my own, man. Nah, I never knew him. I never knew him. Shot a Zopound. The same name. My name is the same on all platforms. You say Yank, that's why I'm asking questions. Hey, paper route, but you asking questions like you fishing for something. Your questions is like an interrogation. You see what I'm saying? It's like you trying to discredit me in questions. You know? That's how your questions come off. I don't mind you doing it, but you will ask me something that I done already answered. That's what I'm saying. It feel like an interrogation because I done already answered it. And I'm constantly answering it back to back to back to back the same exact way. And then you will come back and you will ask it in a whole different way, like I'm going to change up what I said the first time. You know? He did. Matter of fact, Red Eyes contacted me on my IG. We talked and shit about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people do what they want to do, you know what I'm saying? So why he ain't said nothing, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's on him though. Red Eyes is a rapper. He's just a rapper. He's a rapper that's part of the rap group Zopound. Yeah, let me go to my TikTok though, man. Y'all want to chop it up, man? Come to me over on TikTok and we can chop it up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to turn over a whole nother leaf. I'm trying to do something different, man. What the other cats is doing, you know what I'm saying? That's what they doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on that. You know, if it ain't nothing to try to boost profits and get us in a better position, man. I'm not trying to deal with cats that's still stuck in the street mindset. But y'all stay up, man. I'm finna go over here to TikTok right quick. I know my people over there missing me.